So, last I left all of you guys off, you guys had a wonderful encounter with the Belfat. You also encountered Casimir, who got to the city, the town, across the river, and you guys went to investigate the harbor, or whatever is there of it, and you found out that the entire town is surrounded by an endless chasm that prevents you from properly leaving. And Casimir joined you, or he is also stuck here. And you found out that if you fall down the chasm, you reappear in the temple.
You know, that's my first jump.
So,
dude, the fucking 9-year-old fucking leap of faith off that thing, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, full on, like, meow. Like the fucking eagle was there and everything.
So after that, the person who is still somewhat secretive, the Riga, basically a cleric or a priest or a warrior priest of a certain god of the empire, is in the town. He's been somewhat helping out. He's a priest of Dazdeath, and he decided when the blight would take hold of the city, he's going to investigate and try and find locations where tears in the land would open up, because tears in the land open up whenever the blight appears, and he would go through one of these tears in the land, hopefully find the cave system that leads to the hypothetical central area. That didn't happen. He got his shit kicked out of him by Belfat. But then he ran into an alleyway, and luckily Devlin was being a bro and looked out for him, and they managed to fight off somewhat of a small group. And then the Belfat showed up, and then fucking Eldrietch showed up and wrecked him a new one. And then after a somewhat of a tuffle, Elise got a good hit with him with his fucking pommel.
Yeah.
He ended him rightly, my dude.
I did end him rightly.
End him rightly.
And it was decided that the Riga, Luthering, would, he said, alright, let's get some rest. And then I'll take you to the grave where I've been digging a hole.
Let's go grave digging!
Yeah. So I am going to say that you guys all took a long rest without any event, because it was getting somewhat of nighttime. So just...
Oh, so we're stuck here now. Because that was the whole, if you stay here overnight, you'd be fucked.
It's been like a week now at this point.
Honestly, it feels like...
It's been
well,
probably
I mean,
been
to
like
the
a day.
outside world, it probably has.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah, it's
You don't
fine.
know how time works.
Well,
it could be
I'm
different.
just saying that it's probably been longer.
If we stay
Probably.
in here long enough, won't the main villain of the campaign be beaten? Isn't this how we speedrun?
There we go.
Just stay here
The
long
world
enough.
just be over.
Yeah, just stay in here long enough and we speedrun the
I
campaign.
mean, I assume we all have goals. It's not just me who kind of wants to get
Look,
out
I
of
can
it.
wait the guy out. He'll die off eventually. No, Elsa just thinks we're dead. She's like, oh, if task was too hard, well, there goes the guild.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Who's an elf here? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think we're like all humans into half orc
It's humans, half orc,
and one tiefling, yeah.
and two
Two
tieflings.
Tiefling.
Two tieflings.
I mean,
Oh, we have a
pretty sure-
second tiefling now.
Yeah, I do understand the
Well, no, the...
Oh, no, the
little
9-year-old,
girl.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Right, 9, yeah.
Yeah, she's only been here like once.
I am pretty sure the 9-year-old would outwit everyone.
She probably would, to be honest,
I mean, she's
considering
also
her.
the youngest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's 9.
Yes. We are all aware.
Okay.
Anyone else want to admit to being 9 years old?
I mean, in
Elise
spirit.
just raises his hand like.
Someone just walks over and slowly lowers his hand.
Right.
I know nothing.
That don't.
Okay. Yo, wake up. You're realizing now that maybe you're stuck. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you've always been stuck in a moment. You stepped down. You don't know. It's all hypothetical from now on. You're just working off the knowledge you have. And the earliest to wake up is the Riga. He's just simply... He's on a full suit of armor now.
It's not
He's actually... He's gotten into no, he's not Spencer. He doesn't have full plate. He's wearing a breastplate, but he's also wearing more battle-ready armor. The armor is...
that he should have been wearing earlier.
He probably should have been wearing earlier, but he's also now properly wielding a proper glaive and all that instead of the smuggled one he bought. And also, he has a helmet beside him as he's cooking some tea for himself. He waves to you. Just grab some breakfast. Cooking.
Have you got any pancakes?
No, you have to make them yourself. No flirting with this one.
And you gotta pay him for it.
Pancakes? I can probably make you pancakes on you guys. Unless you guys want to go
they're
straight.
not actually that hard to make, to be honest.
Yeah, they're not that hard to make. I used to make them a lot in university. Just take a sip. Oh, don't make us some pancakes. I'll be right back. And he just stands up.
You're welcome. I just convinced the Riga to make us pancakes.
Yeah, pancake!
One of the probably most powerful men in the Empire.
Can we spend another hour doing breakfast?
This is gonna sound weird, but what the fuck is a pancake?
It's like a cake that you make in a pan.
Yeah. Arguably easier in this sort of setting.
It really is.
Your ghost talking with us too.
That's the voice of the other god.
This is the third time we've been hearing voices, not again. You religious people,
Who the
this
fuck
just
is this
happening to
person
you.
walking out of
It's
the
really
woods?
just a common thing at this point.
This is why I don't worship anybody.
Whips out scimitars.
But then you're never lonely.
Okay, so he comes back. He comes back with a full course meal of decent pancakes. They're not that's not the tavern goes, but they're good pancakes.
It was like Boy Scout breakfast.
They're good pancakes. You also notice now that the Lord Mayor, Eastrid, she's also fully armored too. She's getting her armor, just waving to you guys. And her armor is very ornate. Her armor is plate. Her armor is proper plate. And she's really well equipped. She has a long sword. Just a long sword on her left hip and a short sword on her right hip. And she's kind of put on her helmet and all that, just properly fitting herself. Is at this moment the Riga, noticing that she's doing this, just slowly approaches her and they just start whispering to each other. Eventually she says, "Fuck you! This is my town. I'm coming home." To which the Riga, Lothuan, he says, Okay. And he says, "Let's eat our breakfast fast and reach the cemetery." And he just
Can we eat our food?
You can eat your food on the way if you want to.
Yay.
So
We've got some
guys,
grave digging to do.
Yeah,
Not sleeping is a weird sensation.
Were you just
You didn't
laying there
sleep?
for 7 hours?
You just been staring at the wall.
I don't need to.
You just close your eyes because you can no longer sleep.
Devin looks at you for a minute like he's going to ask, and then just decides.
It's like daydreaming, but at night.
He just shakes his head and walks away.
It's like daydreaming, but at night.
Ah, yes, dreaming.
Fucking yeah. Fucking.
So, you guys reach the graveyard or the cemetery, whatever I'm calling it. I'm gonna fluctuate between words. That means
What
just
is the difference?
burial.
I think
I
it's to
have.
do with the presence of a church.
Huh.
One has a church, one doesn't.
A cemetery
definitely
doesn't
a
have a
church
church and a graveyard.
Oh.
does.
Oh,
Okay, so the burial place is located in the north.
That works.
Yeah,
Corpse farm.
the
Corpse
corpse.
farm.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the corpse farm is located north of the town. It's somewhat walled off, but not too much. Before you guys enter, he does stop you. I should probably have said this before, but sometimes some creatures are left after the blight, and sometimes they come the cemetery. So keep your guards up. Watch each other's back. I have no idea how many we'll encounter. And he looks to Eastern. Please watch my back, but don't stab me in the back, even if I deserve. And she just like nods to him. You know, there's probably a smirk behind her helmet, but she nods. And he opens the gates, and you guys slowly enter the cemetery, where he leads you across this very dense fog. And he brings you to a grave that he dug up. And he has a shovel. He has a shovel there, and he's like, "All right, you want to help me dig?"
I mean,
I'll do it.
I'm going.
I'm weak as hell, but I'll do it.
Eldritch blasting with ground because it's for.
Eldritch Blast it!
Alright, so
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
okay, so I'm gonna ask Elise, and I guess Casimir. I'm gonna ask Elise to make a strength check, and I'm gonna ask just you
Is
to
someone
warrior.
gonna help me do it and give me advantage?
I was said
yeah.
I wanted to do it too.
Alright.
raised
The
my
9-year-old will help you.
The do it with the 9-year-old 17 strength. You know what? I have
17.
17. Leave me alone.
Alright, so I guess roll abuse.
Strength?
Was she was she
Yeah.
helping or was she making her own check?
Okay, so who's not digging? Are you gonna be the lookouts?
Devlin will look out.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask you to make a perception check.
Why the fuck did I volunteer? I have shit perception.
Eldritch Blast helps everything.
Hey, not bad.
Does
Alright,
it actually look
is
like?
anyone else? I'm just making sure is anyone else can make a perception check.
Does the Eldritch blast look like it's helping at all?
No,
Yeah,
you're
just-
just Eldritch blasting them.
Right? Okay, just make the
Careful
attack.
where
then.
you shoot that.
Just make the attack for the Eldritch Blast. Is anyone else gonna be a lookout?
Shoots
Or...
me up the back of the head.
Oh
Spencer,
god,
you doing
okay, hold
anything?
on, let me check.
Hey, Spencer, just keep listening.
I mean,
Spell attack modifies your proficiency bonus plus
trying
your
not to interrupt the conversation. I'm also very tired.
Why is Elliot Flynn an anime girl?
What?
Your picture's an anime girl. When you
Refresh
roll.
the page.
No, not like on your name. It's not, but then on the your roll, it's not important.
Really? Nah,
It's both of them is.
that's
Okay.
hot.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Sabille, Elise, and with a bit of Casimir's help with the Eldritch Blast, you guys might get some good ground.
Were we
But-
supposed to see that perception thing for the? Oh, Istrid, yeah.
Yeah, okay, and then Devlin, you're watching out, you're looking through the thick fog, and then like you feel like a tap on your shoulder. Eastrid points forward. You see that? And she points to an outline of like a wolf-like creature. And he says, "Alright, I think that's enough digging. We should probably prepare ourselves now."
Ugh,
And
what for?
he says, "We have company." And
Ah,
she's going to ask you to fire a bolt at that. And he says, just don't miss.
Can I also Eldritch blast at
I was
it?
gonna
at the
say,
same time?
Sure.
can we, if we have a range attack, can we kind of just make it against it? 'Cause I've got a light
sure.
crossbow.
Yeah, sure.
Nope. I shoot an ambush.
Hey.
Okay, whew. Okay. Okay.
I guess I do have guiding now.
So, yeah, George, you hit, definitely hit.
That is a mighty... Fuck. 10 points of piercing damage.
10 points, what damage did you do, George?
Let me check the spell description for Eldrietch Blaest.
Eldritch Blast.
It's
While you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna grab myself a piece of paper to start writing the stats down. I'm gonna start writing the health down.
Blaest.
Blaest. No. It's canon that Ford runs around screaming Eldritch Blast in combat. Do you as well?
Yep.
LID, you don't get a choice, you do.
Elise does it. No.
Every time I swing my sword.
Is that like the name of your sword or something?
Oh, there's just this really cool character in a story my dad used to tell me, and he always used to say Eldritch Blaest in this really weird accent.
Whatever gets you through the day, bud.
Memories of home, do.
I hate my stepmom.
I hate my stepmom. My stepsister ain't much better.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
no.
once stepped on my sister once. That was weird.
Oh no! You can't take that back.
What's so funny?
I've got it on tape. You can't take that back now.
She's a gnome.
Alright, so you guys, that's 30 damage in total, right? I'm assuming? No, wait.
What?
Oh, okay, that's 14 damage.
14.
Okay, I'm being big dumb.
No.
Alright, so you then hear this, like, almost like the bolt and the Eldritch Blast hit the creature, and it's like, it lets out like a, and it lets out like a very horrifying, almost painful, like, yelp. Like a,
you pronounce
Oh no,
blast
did we just
wrong?
shoot one of the puppies?
yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And,
What puppy? Oh, it's the wolf.
It's fine. Puppies will kill you too.
I am now gonna ask all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. Fuck!
Well, I mean, do we need the map up first, or are we just...
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh yeah, no, that one doesn't count because the map wasn't up.
This
That's
is
how it
where
works.
Jamie comes out and just murders all.
No,
We
Jamie
just shot
is
Jamie.
the puppet.
Dude, just
Shut-
emerges from.
Joel,
You shot my dog!
I've been thinking if this is fucking me.
Oh no, we shot his dog? Wait a second, is he
He's
John
just-
Wick?
He's just the dude from fucking I Am Legend. Just no!
John Wick.
Pulls out an
Oh,
M16.
malformed hound. Oh.
Not yet.
Yeah, you didn't say it was humanoid. If it was humanoid, I would have
I mean,
hesitated, but
It'll be malformed when we're done anyway.
Even more malformed.
Oh god, this is gonna be fun, just
This is
blindly bumping
Is it
around in
like
the
really
dark.
foggy? Is that what's going on?
it's fog. Yeah.
Move the more.
I don't know how we.
There.
Shut up!
Oh, hey! Minions and monsters. Do
That's a
we
lot of
technically not
doggos.
see that?
Okay, so I'm gonna
I
say
shot
you
at
do
one of
see.
them.
I'm gonna say you do see that. But what I also am gonna do is, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys revel in the horror I made for all of you. If I can reveal the area.
The DM hated how we just stomped on everything.
Pretty much.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ!
I mean, there's
So,
quite a
does
few of
anyone
us,
know
to be honest.
Fireball?
No, I know, but there's like
But
quite a
I
few of them, and they were
Oh.
hurt. No, man,
But-
you're running. Fuck this.
But I did give you guys 2 allies, and they're kind of powerful, so don't
Fuck,
worry. And you guys
whoa.
did,
Got
you guys
Mulder.
did level up. And then you guys will have a real quick ally real soon, so just be patient. Be
We're gonna
patient.
have a
Because-
valuable lesson in balancing encounters today.
That's
And
what-
whether it's the way too
I just
easy
wanna
or
know
they're way
one
too
thing.
hard, we'll find that out.
I just want to know one thing. Who has the highest AC in this party?
Oh, that'll be
That would be me.
That would be
I'm
my
gonna
step.
I am-
Spencer as
I
the
am the meat shield, yes.
Get the
Me
fuck
too.
over here.
Spencer,
Wait, no. I actually have this written down. I actually did place way too many on here. I did place way too many on here, right?
You just like went ham.
I didn't know we were level
Spencer,
10 on
you
the
and me
ship.
form up.
God dang.
Let's form a shield wall.
Oh, it's
Honestly,
too bad
we'd be totally
shield.
fine, guys.
No,
we
I-
would have
I-
smashed
just
this, and the
going over
DM
your
would
head.
have been so mad.
Yeah, I did place actually a bit too many there. You're right.
And we just do like
I
a soccer
actually-
line if you stand
Don't
up with your
worry.
hands over your crotch.
Yeah, I
Don't worry, this will
actually
be
wrote this down yesterday. I actually found paper. I wrote this down on. Yeah, I put too many down there. So
Anyone got any level 9 spells?
Oh yeah, I got a wish I have in my back
Don't
pocket.
worry, that's
I
only 18
I know,
turns.
That's Mr. Armor Grafted Mouse.
I can taunt one of them. I can force one of them to hit me. Don't worry.
Real quick. How tall is Spencer?
I think I'm like 5'10".
Okay. Doesn't matter. The lizard folk taller than both. Or just
The half orc.
over both
The
of your
half orc. What do you mean, lizard folk?
half orc.
The hell's a lizard folk?
You're
It's
right.
half orc.
The half orc is taller than both of you. He'll just stab over both of you.
Oh, you hit a fucking duck behind us?
No, you're the shield wall. You're just small.
Yeah, you just
Just a tiny shield.
I'll protect your shins.
Yeah, exactly. We'll put on the lower half. You can still swing that way. Just attack over us.
How far did you walk up? Like 15 feet? Oh, that's not
Yeah,
the ruler.
I walked like 15 feet. Yeah.
Oh, no. That is 30 feet.
Oh, that is
Each-
30 feet.
Each
Okay.
square is now 10 feet. It's supposed to be
10
5?
Okay.
I think that's off because we are not supposed to be taking up 10 feet each.
Nah, man, that's just it's just his legs, dude.
Okay, that's Elliot, but Sabine is 9 years old.
She'll just.
But a
Sonic
barbarian.
over there, it's fine.
All right, so as an action and a bonus action, this is basically my turn. He's gonna activate both of his. And then there you go.
Have we started yet?
I think the DM is still setting things up.
Oh no! I'm looking at the paper I did, and yeah, I actually did put too many down here. Yesterday.
Oh
I
yeah,
was just,
like,
no,
What the hell's
yesterday.
happened over here then? Oh my gosh, what did you have hidden?
we've got a
That's
whole
despair.
army to fight.
Let's do
Give me
it. I
30
think we
more.
could do it. Let's do it.
Alright, let's
Alright.
go!
I'm ready.
Alright.
I mean, I'll probably be fine. I've got so much AC. They're not
Yeah,
hurting me.
same.
But
We're fine.
rip in
That
peace the
one.
rest of the party, though.
Alright, give me a sec. Alright, so does that end your turn? Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the light guys, because they're going first, they're gonna go in a crate here.
See in a 20-foot radius now. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. And then he's gonna go right up to you, and he's gonna try and attack you.
Me?
He's gonna try and attack. He's gonna try and attack you.
You're just like
Attack
glowing.
me.
Yeah, I have my shield out, so. But
But you should. Okay, so I did actually plan for this. These guys are fucking. Don't worry.
I just rolled.
you did? Oh no, they have attack modifiers. This isn't good.
I planned for this. Don't worry. Dragon.
Get Luna!
There is a
Malformed,
dragon being
yeah,
foreshadowed.
No, Jamie, watch out. He's gonna Luna. He's gonna
Alright,
Luna you.
13
Oh,
doesn't
no.
get you. 13
Oh,
I'm
doesn't.
back
vengeance.
I have a
No.
backup character, man. Don't worry.
Alright, so-
13's not even close.
Okay, yeah, I know
Don't
this.
rub it in.
Like, guys, seriously, don't worry. These guys are nothing for you. I know that for a fact.
Watch us all die.
Jamie
I
comes in.
mean-
I've been a lich this entire time.
If anyone survives, it's gonna be me and Elise. I can take
are
these
these
hits all
parts
day.
walls, or are they gravestones?
Those are gravestones.
No, someone's gonna like look at Devlin. Like someone's gonna sneeze next to Devlin. He's gonna pass out.
Did I actually scale this? I fucking scaled this one. Whatever. Don't use the ruler. Don't use the
That's what
ruler.
That's what we were saying. Like,
Yeah. Oh, so we're just eyeballing it now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
Oh,
how
no,
we
no.
can just half whatever.
yeah, you just have it, and it'll be the same.
Your movement
Sounds
speed
like
is
math.
now 60.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you go 60 feet, I'll say that's 30. But any further than that, don't allow it unless they have more moving speed. This guy's gonna attack you. If his thing will go through. If his thing will fucking go through.
Okay. It's just not 20.
Nice.
That was
Nice.
a sneeze.
Does it rip its own claw? Does it rip its own arm off?
It has 3 arms, man.
He's so tall. Maybe if I rip my arm off and beat it with my own arm.
It pulls
It's a
its arm
smart
off
plan.
and starts slapping you through it. Years of academy training.
Maybe I'll reach its
wasted.
face.
Alright. That is their turn. Elise.
Oh boy. Let's have a look.
Come join the cool kids.
Yeah.
This might be a little much.
Zombie
Oh,
apocalypse.
view.
I can move there.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Don't
You
worry, I've got your back.
at least just hiding behind
I
Spencer.
mean,
Wait.
I'll shoot a light crossbow then if I can't get in melee.
Are we going with the 5 feet or the 10 feet?
This guy.
It's
I'll go over the 10 feet for now. Go with the 10 feet for now.
Oh wait, so can I get up to him or am I too far?
Yeah, I think you can probably get up to him. You can probably get up.
Right, I'll get there then. And I'll hit him
Yeah,
with my sword. 3 to 1, yeah. Ooh.
That hits.
Where
4
was
damage.
the Eldritch Blast?
Eldrietch Blaest.
Thank you. I needed that.
That's 8 points of slashing
I
damage.
have multiple people to do that.
Nice.
That ends my turn.
So you come running up, and then feeling the urge and realizing that there's quite a few of them, you like swing your sword in a vertical strike. Like it goes back in pain and blood gushing out from. These guys aren't actually that strong. You're noticing that was actually somewhat. It was like a good strike, but you wouldn't have been. I should say this. There's no blight.
Right,
These
so
guys are kind of these guys are kind of weak when there's no blight around. So
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
It's early
fine.
morning. I've just been digging up a grave. I'm not really in the mindset.
Wakes you up.
Yeah.
Bill has the wolf encounters he wanted. What is he gonna do?
I have a question. I think this is probably for Jamie, I guess.
Oh.
Now, if you would know this, would rage affect throwing weapons?
You can't use reckless attack on a thrown weapon, but if you're using strength, it would still benefit from rage damage.
Awesome. She's gonna go chuck a jab, but she's gonna move up first.
Throw it between, what the fuck was his name? Ellie's legs. Like last time.
I thought rage only affected melee weapons.
Rage affects any strength-based attack, and you can use strength for thrown weapons, or weapons with the thrown property. Technically, you can't do it with improvised, but that's a whole nonsense. And
Yay.
But yeah, you can't use reckless on melee because otherwise the javelin barbarian would be really OP.
Yeah. Friggin' retarded. I close my eyes and chuck a javelin. Oh, you hit him. Like, right? She is gonna rage.
That is a beautiful
Remember-
mental image, though.
And she is gonna chuck a javelin in between. Whoo!
It's a very precise shot.
At least you hope it is. Nope.
made.
Oh, what did you roll? Oh, you rolled an 8. Oh, which one did you hit? Which one did you throw it at? The one in front of Elliot?
The one in front of it.
Oh, okay, that hits.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Really?
They really are weak.
How do you do that thing with the circle again? Where you like
The
ping?
pink.
Yeah.
Press
Okay,
and
just
hold
like
with the select.
You said what now?
Press and hold with the select tool.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh my gosh.
I've been trying to figure that out for like 3 weeks. You have
Then
no
you just
idea.
ask.
Wait, guys, we should try and make the Olympics thing.
And piercing damage?
10 piercing damage?
Yeah. I don't know why I rolled again, but 10 piercing.
Alright,
It was
so
the same roll anyway. That's a lot of 8s.
It's a lot of 8s, dude. Yo, I should go to Vegas. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, man.
Just get them out of the way.
So, Sabine comes running up, and she points at like she's like an Olympic sprinter. She comes running up. She throws a javelin. The javelin goes flying through your legs, and it strikes this guy, and it hits him, and he reels it back, and then you have like a growling howl.
What's Sabile's strength modifier? I'm just asking because
She has a +4.
Is she raging yet, or
Yes.
Then she gets a +2 for the attack.
Yeah, she's a 12. If she's a 12.
Yeah. So
So
she's
12?
2 damage.
Even
on
more
top of
damage, yeah.
A 12. That actually is a very big difference.
Oh, is he big dead?
Oh, is he
He's
big
big dead. He big
He's
dead.
big dad.
So Elliot's looking down and he just sees a javelin just fly from his crotch.
I didn't know I could do that.
Whoa. Oh, he looks
That's a
back.
whole new kind of
She looks
Eldritch.
back,
Oh.
she's just like fucking twiddling her. He looks back, she's just like waving at him.
Smiling innocently, like, I did good.
Did I get him?
It's not really innocent smile. It is a smile though.
It's a smile, though.
This guy's going to come up here,
Go on then.
Correct.
and
He just like opens his arms and feet.
Go on then. Give it.
My time.
this guy is going to snap at you.
Snap.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hits.
The hit.
I think he gave them that modifier just for me.
I did. No, I think it was because I kind of just opened my arms and let him do it.
There we go. Just submitted.
I did. So I need to make a strength saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, make a strength save for me.
I'm good.
You're good, man. You're good. All right.
No, you
okay.
fail.
How much
That
damage do I
is-
take, though?
Okay, yeah. I mean, actually, I'm going that for now. Okay, so that's 2d6. Alright, that's 9 piercing damage.
Nice.
Alright, then that is 3 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Oh, so you took 12 damage?
Yep.
Oh boy.
that's like a third of my health.
Wow.
Exciting.
Shh, it'll be fine.
It's actually more than a third of my health, but let's do this. I'm so
And you're-
ready.
Actually, no. Actually, no. Actually, I'm reading my fucking stats wrong.
Should it be
Don't
more?
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
It's actually 100
I
damage.
actually rolled wrong. Actually rolled wrong for the thing. Don't worry.
Head just lops off your body.
Actually, it casts mass power word kill.
Yeah. Finger of death.
Okay, I actually rolled the wrong. Die. All right, that's 1 damage. 1 damage.
1 damage.
What?
Yeah, I accidentally rolled another 1d6.
That is significantly less than 12.
Yeah.
Wait, so
You
how much
thought
is it in,
you
how
almost
much is it
died.
in total then?
1.
So it's like I think I said 9. Yeah, I said 9 because it does 2d6 piercing and it does 1d4 necrotic.
9?
So is it? What's the one
it was,
you said
it was
then?
10 damage then.
Yeah, so it's a 1 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, so it's 10 damage.
So 10
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's still a
Wait.
third of my
Wait,
health.
wait.
That's still...
Well, no. 9 was the completely total, right?
Wait,
And
you're a
then
fighter, aren't
It
you?
was,
You're level 4.
plus 3
Yeah.
necrotic, so
0
it's 7.
constitution. So the
Oh.
max I
What
would get
the
is 40.
hell, man?
I have
Dude.
more health than the fighter.
Yep.
Imagine having less than 40
Everyone just
health.
shit on Constitution, okay?
Well, not me. I'm pretty decent at it.
Bruh,
Spencer.
bruh, next time you get an ability skill or a feat, you gotta level that fucking con up.
Guys,
What's,
I got
what's
20.
your what's your HP? What's your HP, huh?
Currently,
Mine?
Shut up, Bloodhunter.
my max is 33.
Oof.
What the fuck?
What about you, Spence? Huh? What's
45?
Oh yeah, I got 46. Suck a dick.
Wow, really? Damn.
33!
I'm
be honest,
relying
I'm
on the
pretty
sorcerer
sure I
to
rolled
protect me
like
now.
really badly for my hit dice as
Yeah,
well.
you did. Yeah, you did.
33. Oh my god.
I think the last thing
Jesus.
you rolled was like a 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, that's good.
Okay.
There are more doggos going?
Yeah, more dogs are coming.
It's like, you're in my way, move!
Actually, he can go with that because that guy's dead.
Oh, that's hot.
This guy's gonna snatch at you.
Just standing on top of the dead body.
He's gonna snatch at you. Okay.
Snatch.
Give me a sec.
Sure thing.
Imagine talking about Elliot.
Crawl.
Get crunched.
Get crawl.
Pull the liver crunch.
Cusco's poison.
Pull the liver crunch. That's my next backup character.
So that doesn't hit.
Wow.
It like bites on your shield.
Way better trained.
It catches its own tail.
It actually licks your face. It's like,
By the way, this is a very horrific dog. By the way,
yeah.
this is a very horrific.
Saved, remember?
No, puppy.
No, it's a fucking. It's the okay. So this is the size of a dire.
Puppy.
But what happens on that one though? Oh, hello. Does he lick him?
Yeah, okay, I'll see that.
It just gums your leg.
Yeah, he just gums your leg, man. He just gums your leg.
It's like, ooh, that tickle.
This guy is going to you.
Does it just leap over the...
Yeah, he leaped over the coffin.
Yeah.
Oh, bring it. Oh, it's been brought. I'm gonna. I am going
been
to.
brought.
I am going to use a blood mallet.
Mhm.
A curse of the eyeless, so it has disadvantage. So it would be that 14, which misses.
All right, nice, very nice.
Just don't touch me.
I'm afraid
Very,
of dogs.
very.
Rude.
That ends the turn.
Bless you.
Oh, Mike, thank
You
you.
guys already killed one of them. You guys can do this, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Spence.
I'm feeling
Come on,
great.
Everyone's perfectly fine. You know, nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Time to pull out
So-
anime. Time to get serious.
Yeah, time to pull out
Anime
anime.
comes out, that's
boy.
it.
Everyone dead.
So yeah, I'm just gonna attack the one right in front of me with the power of anime,
Specifically.
one-handed. Who need still have my shield out? 12. Does that hit?
Yeah, a fucking 8 hit, man. More damage.
5.
Jeez, that
And
one
then-
is.
And then
You're so fucking lucky that these guys are so fucking weak. You killed that guy.
Nice.
Oh, nice. And then
Oof.
and then I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna use healing word.
Yeah.
My friend Elise here.
Thank you very
5.
much.
There. I said it's okay, friend. You've got this, and it heals him by 5.
I will take
That'll
it.
end my turn.
All right.
So that's like a sixth of his health, apparently. If I'm doing the
really
math
is.
right.
It really is. Oh.
Oh boy. Actually, he's not gonna go there. He's not gonna go there. He's gonna go.
Oh, I should have tried taunting one of them instead. I should have just let him bleed out.
I mean, you know, glass cannons are still cannons. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He can
Oh
totally
no,
do that.
what's he measuring out there? Oh god.
Oh no, it's just nothing. I'm just making sure. All right. So this
They're
guy.
coming in for the
Actually-
tank.
Actually, yeah. They're gonna end their turn. They're gonna end their turn. Fuck. I forgot.
Do that. If you want to kill us, it's okay.
Actually, yeah. This guy could probably hit you from here, right? This guy, this motherfucker. He'll probably hit you.
I think so.
He can hit
I
you.
mean, you're the DM here, so
Yeah.
is he able to?
Yeah, he's able. He's able to because you guys can do that. But yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that, Arbin. Thank you.
We're getting ganked. This is his revenge.
It's
He's ganking all
Does a 19 hit?
Oh.
Does a 19 hit you, Elliot?
Smell
Yeah.
it.
Alright.
Look at just everyone, and then there's like Mason and I in the back, like, hey. Casimir too. We're just like, yeah, we're good.
It's fine. I have a plan. I have tactic.
Do you have a tactic?
Oh, I thought you said cat tit.
I thought he said
I was
cat
really
tit.
confused.
Right.
I have a singular tap tit.
Doro, I have a plan. I have a cactus.
The ultimate weapon.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
right.
my god.
No, oh.
There's a 9-year-old present.
I say that in character? No.
There's
Alright.
a Richard present.
Oh,
Right, that's true.
oh.
Bend over.
Is it even showing?
Go
Is it even
I'm
showing?
like one
Okay,
of the older people here.
okay, so you take 5 damage. You take 5 damage total. Take 5 damage in total. Elliot.
I'm doing it.
Alright. Devlin. Now it's your turn. Now it's your proper
It's
turn.
me.
It's me!
No.
me, Devlin.
Wow.
Or says
Okay.
something along the lines of "Yoo-hoo."
How far am I from these boys?
Yeah,
Can I-
about 30
okay.
feet.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to that one.
At
Where the
gingerly
frick is
my
place,
select?
yeah.
Okay, gonna go up to this one. And
You just ran
you-
60 feet, homie. God damn.
This is the scale's broken. Yeah, okay, is that supposed to be 10 feet? Because if not, I'll use my bonus
No,
action to
we-
dash.
Apparently we've been.
But
What a 10.
then
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
I
so
bought-
I'm just gonna say 60 feet, 30 feet. That's what we're doing.
so wait,
because-
is the scale the same? Was that 60
it's
feet or
5
30 feet?
then?
Is each square 5 feet or 10 feet?
I haven't looked this. I mean, I think I might have
Each square-
accidentally.
Regularly, each square would be 5 feet.
Yeah, so I think I did make it up real quick, so.
But the
You can
scale
change the scale when you go into settings.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yep.
Well,
Yep, you're right. I did actually. I don't know when I did that.
According to Roll20, all 3 of these lines are the same length, which is just wrong.
You good.
Alright, and I'll go at it with the rapier. You know, good old
The rapier?
a rapier.
The rapier. Alright, hit the damage.
Alright,
So
that is
creepy.
7 piercing, and there are plenty of people around that. Or actually, no, there's Elliot around that one, but that's beside the point. I still get sneak attack.
Wow, that's beside the point. Okay.
I thought that I got confused on who was with who, but yeah, you shut up. You're helping me anyway. You take
Teamwork.
14 piercing,
Forced teamwork.
14 piercing. Alright. Okay,
and
that's
then
14.
I will use my bonus action to who's up next. Well, Mason. I'm
There's
gonna go
green
for a
flop.
melee person. I will bonus action give a thumbs up to Elliot and help his next attack.
Cool.
Casimir. What you doing?
I've just realised that because it's a 10-foot cube originating from you, not a 10-foot radius, that I can't do the tap.
Wreck.
Run up,
Ah,
Yeah.
being a coward.
Yeah.
yeah, but like,
Some people
there
Get
are-
Get killed seconds. No, there's lots of meat shields. You'll be fine.
Bitch,
That's
no,
not-
I'm coming in and Thunderwave him the second I see anything.
But
okay,
yeah.
I'll tell you what my plan was, yeah? I was gonna move over here and then use Beguiling Influence, I think it is, to have literally all of these people and everyone else make a wisdom save or be frightened of me, but it wouldn't affect these guys because they're looking that way, but because of the wording, I can't. So,
This is 10 for Q. Okay, yeah, no.
originating from me, so it's 5 foot either side.
Yeah, so that's... No, that's not 5 feet. I can't do math. Leave me alone.
You can't.
Okay.
Instead,
Oh.
I'm not entirely sorry. Other die walls are about the same height as like Ellis and all that.
Yes, the dire
so
dire
they're
wolf is 7'4".
yeah, so they're like roughly the size. Yeah, they're roughly they aren't dire. They aren't dire, but they're roughly the size of direwolves. I would say this: like some muscle and bones realign to make them bigger. So they're very fat. So like they're big as direwolves, maybe not packed as big.
Okay, so how tall are you, Alice?
I'm 6'2".
Okay. Could
We're in
I
height.
jump? Could I jump so that I have this boy in line of sight? That's Eldritch Blast whilst I'm midair.
What a
Eldritch
question.
Blast.
Yeah, buzz midair. Oh my gosh, that's
Slow
amazing.
motion Eldritch
He
Blast.
he shoots it and then he falls on his ass.
Okay, so I am gonna say roll that, but also roll an acrobatics. Yeah,
Okay.
acrobatics.
He's gonna one-shot me. Right in the back of the head.
Oh yes, Jamie.
Jump. Am I allowed to be that bitch? Because technically jumping is a part of your movement and there is a fixed amount you can jump just as part of your movement. You don't really have to roll to be able to jump.
Mhm.
But if you're saying the ability to roll whilst also casting a spell, I'll absolutely be okay with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Also, I just
Okay,
want to for flamboyancy too.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Oh, he wanted something to go wrong and he got it.
It's like
Bloody got
no,
it.
it's like a cat. You know when a cat goes to jump a ledge and just fucks off? Like that's
Oh,
no.
At least get Eldritch Blast.
46 damage.
Ah,
I
well,
accidentally rolled 5d20 instead of 1d20 plus 5 for my
all the
attack roll.
damage Elise takes.
17.
well, guys, that's over my max, so I'm dead.
Keep in mind, let me check the standing.
We rolled 5d20s. What the hell?
Man, I was
George,
really
George, I'm
looking forward to
not
exploring
meant
this
to roll.
character, but oh well.
I meant to roll 1d20 plus 5.
God of a man, okay?
There's a big difference.
Rip in peace, Elise. It was
No,
it
you
was great knowing you.
Elise's head explodes.
Okay.
It's 17. Okay.
Right,
That makes more
I'm-
sense.
That's net one. So you wanted to jump and do your attack like that.
I
So
could
that's actually
could
the fucking
go
Eldritch
10
Blast
feet.
on its own
Roll
hit the
your
fucking wolf. But that's net one. So you tried to jump and do that. You know what, man? I'm gonna say that you probably hit him, but can you just like roll me fuck? So I'm gonna say that you're probably prone because
Oh, yeah.
you did. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're prone. But I'm gonna be somewhat benevolent.
Yeah, you
You're
land
prone.
and you roll your ankle and you're like, ah, fuck, I'm
So
done.
you're
I hate
telling me
that.
that I don't instantly die?
No,
Not yet.
it like
Not yet.
sweeps. It like sweeps like right in front of your fucking head.
Singes a few hairs.
Honestly,
your
why does this
hair-
guy keep on trying to kill me?
So you're
Now.
you now have a you had those long luscious the Jon Snow locks.
Am I
You now have a
undercut on one
buzz cut.
side of my head?
You now have, yeah,
No,
you
you
have
have
an
like
undercut.
you have like what
complete.
a monk do, where it's like bald straight on top, but the rest is long. This guy
Okay.
is beautiful.
Ooh,
That's-
Friar Ellis.
Friar
Okay.
Ellis.
Come here. I mean, Mason. Mason. Alright, Mason.
I drank
is your
some
turn.
of my hot chocolate as my. No, I'm joking.
Bonus action, drink hot chocolate.
I'm going to remeasure just in case. I'm going to send forth a spectral raven onto Elise's shoulder because he seems to be having the most trouble, and cast
That's
sanctuary
one
on him.
Don't bully me. What does Sanctuary do?
Wrong one.
Oh, shoot a face. Nope.
Sanctuary.
You order a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature you attack, or an attack or a harmful spell, as well as make a wisdom saving throw. Huh.
So
Thank you.
You
Thank
got
you
the
very
protect.
much, Sparkly Crow.
As an Eldritch Blast, the second raven darts over his head and tries to slam into
I
the
have
guy next.
PTSD of this thing now.
Eldritch
That's why I say
Pack.
Eldritch
You're about to lose
Blast.
the other.
It's a tick.
Eldritch Pack.
Oh, actually, hey,
Oh.
It's like one raven softly lands on your shoulder, another one's like, "Caw!" and then like slams into the other one.
It just like nose dives right at it.
Alright, so which one did you attack the hound, right?
Yeah, the doggo.
That motherfucker's dead.
Yeah.
As spectral feathers are just like everywhere, and I assume you just lock eyes with Ray, the spectral raven on your shoulder, and thanks for
So
playing.
I forgot to do these guys' turns because I was.
Nah, that's okay. Nah.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so-
okay.
So he's gonna like Yep, you can make that. Going there. Yeah, she unsees both of her swords. She comes rushing up to you, and she swings her long sword. If they're fucking.
Does she
Yeah.
also yell Eldrietch Blast?
Whenever someone has a long sword, it's just what they have to say.
Isn't that dog already dead?
It's a good thing I have a good.
Oh, that dog is already dead. Okay, so
But
she goes
Batman's
right
still
here.
there.
She goes right here. I think
See?
actually, right now.
Keeping
She was-
helping
was-
you all out from the void.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Where are these
the-
mysterious voices coming from?
Ah, prophet.
It's God's left nut.
Fucking Halo. He's the prophet of truth. Alright.
Alright. Eastwood is gonna make an attack with her long sword,
It's a lightning.
then her short sword.
God's left nut.
We're not the right.
Okay,
That was
so
the
this
left
guy's played, so he has better AC. Both of those attacks miss. Fuck.
Wow.
But she's like, yeah, I'm rusty. I'm real rusty. And what's gonna happen is, you can make that. You can definitely make that. Alright. He goes right here.
Boop.
And he's like, alright. He counts them. He's like, counts him. He's like, yeah. So he's just he just swings his glaive around himself, and he's like, alright. He's gonna hit him with the glaive. That hits. Alright. So this motherfucking hound, is really fucking beat up. Like, it's like limping, it's whimpering, it's limping and all that shit.
Now you're
It's
gonna
really
make
beat
me
up.
feel bad when it's killed. What the fuck?
Just put it out of its
Can't-
misery. Look at it that
You,
way.
you can't do this. It's like when you kill Sif in Dark Souls.
I've never
I mean,
played that
it's
game,
still-
but
it's-
I've
it's
watched
still-
that, and it's
Yeah, I mean, it's still like fucking trying to snap at you guys. It's still a horrifying piece of shit.
see the same example he just cited.
Okay, now, Jamie,
Me?
yeah, you get a surprise round because,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
But
place
where,
your-
where am I? Where am I,
you
bitch?
can place it here, or you can place it here.
Bitch, where the fuck am I?
I'm going to go here.
All right.
I'm roll fecking initiative.
I don't have just nothing that slimes joining our
Yeah, I
party.
like the slime.
20?
Go, yo.
Okay. Can you just like select your token and do that again, and just put the 20 there?
I don't know how to do that, I'm afraid.
Okay, just select your token,
Yeah?
and then go to your
Character
character sheet, and then just do the
Like
initiative.
again, yeah.
But then like just
did,
choose one.
Oh, was it because...
You have to. Yeah, you have to
There
click
you
it.
go.
Is that added? Oh, yeah.
Is it out of here? This is.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. Okay, I want you to have that nat 20.
Okay.
I want you to have that.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
you guys
just
want
an
him to have that?
extra
No,
one, so you may
I
as
mean,
well.
it's an extra one. It's next one, but it's a pretty okay. Yeah.
Do it.
So I'm going to... Right, what spells do I know? Because I've got a few options here, I'm thinking.
I don't know what
All
spells
of
do.
them.
Yeah, what spells?
All of the ones
Every
to
spell.
fucking.
I'm gonna say this is a surprise one for you.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah. Wait. It's a, so they're all surprised by me, right?
Yeah.
So that would
Yeah.
mean attacks I have on them would have advantage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fireball everywhere.
I don't have fireball, but I do have another fun spell.
Summon greater deep.
No, so I'm gonna come down here because why the fuck not? Then I'm going to
Right.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, but I'm going to elemental spell to make it lightning damage. On, let's go for this boy, the three that are most in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So So, should I describe myself or?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. So, behind this horde of nasty creatures, you see a human, looks to be roughly in his late 20s-ish, with fairly tanned skin, sea green eyes, and long hair that he's tied and runs about halfway down his back. He's wearing a very long sort of sea captain's coat that's been sun bleached clearly over years of wear, with a loose shirt that's tucked into his breeches and a long pair of boots. And he's going to run down, and he's just going to hold out his hands, and his eyes sort of start flickering with electricity, and arcs move between his fingers, and 3 small bolts of lightning are going to shoot out at these nasty motherfuckers. Right here, where's my character sheet? So I have advantage on this. Yeah.
Does he have a hammer?
No, he does not. He has a dagger. He does have a dagger on his belt, though.
Ah, baby Thor, got it.
Loki!
So that's a 25 to hit.
Yep, 25 hits.
That was on this one, so I'll just roll damage for that now. That's lightning damage, and I do need to check, but there are no ones. No ones, so that's 8 points of damage to him.
Points of damage to him, alright. Alright.
I need to mark down the sorcery point, 1 sec. There we go. Next up is, I'm going to go for the next one up. That's a 23.
23 hits. Okay, man.
That's actually 4 points of lightning damage because I rolled a 1 on them, but I've got Elemental Adept in Lightning.
That guy's dead.
Nice. And then for the next one, Scorching Ray, that's an 8.
That also, that's a light guy, so that definitely hits.
That hits. And that's, 11.
Oh my god, you just killed 2! This guy came out of nowhere.
But wait, there's more!
Oh gosh.
I'm going to use Quicken Spell, 2 sorcery points, and as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Arcing on the one that's still alive that I zapped. So, after shooting these 3 small bolts of lightning, he quickly moves with his left hand, and another slightly smaller bolt of lightning comes out, and that's 25 to hit.
Emperor Palpatine is alright.
And that's 2 points of lightning damage.
Alright, okay, so you do all this, you cast your spells quite fast, in rapid succession, then you cast your arcane spell, and it goes.
And that was almost all of my sorcery points, but it was fucking cool.
But the arcane spell just like, it kind of just like hits him, but it kind of sizzles there for a moment, and just kind of like look, wonder where that came from.
If you're saying he's resistant, he's not, because I'm cool.
Oh, he's not resistant, but that's just like kind of puny damage.
He's looking at me.
If you're saying he's resistant, you're not, because I'm cool.
You on your feet? You
Wait, is he
scare me,
looking
man.
at me?
He's looking at you. He's looking at you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run away 10 feet.
Fair enough.
You just hear Elliot go, pussy.
I have an.
Oh, that's amazing.
I have an AC of 11, man.
Oh, hey, you!
Don't judge me.
Okay.
I'm so proud.
This guy, you took out
I have
2
an
of them.
AC of 11.
Yeah,
You took out 2 of them. Oh my goodness, man.
yeah, bitch.
I like
Lightning,
this
baby.
new guy. He didn't actually try to hit me, unlike the other one.
Nah, he ran away, he's a pussy.
I just, can he?
Alright, so I have advantage.
Oh no!
So I have advantage on both of my attacks, or just one?
I think it's just one.
It's just one? Okay.
I think, yeah, it's just a health action.
So for the first attack...
Oh, that guy could totally make you. Oh my goodness.
Is he wearing metal at least?
He's wearing metal.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so...
That's something else I can do then.
Yeah, the plate is grafted to their skin.
Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful. It means I have
this...
shock and grasp.
Richard.
This doggo is alive, correct? This doggo is alive.
Actually, no, it's this doggo that's live.
Ah, okay.
Which one is dead?
This
But this doggo is practically dead. It's practically dead. It's like limping, trimping, but it's still like gnawing.
Okay, so for my first attack, I am going to repay the kindness and stab this fucking dog. 17. And then hold up, wait, I got my radiant damage on this bitch. Is it
You rolled a
undead?
Sibyl.
It's
You
undead.
wrote
I
on-
rolled it as
you wrote on
Sibyl. Even
Sibyl.
you know what? Even better. It's a
You know what? You already fucking killed it. But if you want to roll it ready,
I'll roll it.
go ahead.
Is it undead? It matters.
It's undead. Like all these things are practically like. Do they look like they're living?
That's 4. That's 4 damage. Added to the 7. Okay, so that thing's big.
You literally lopped the thing a fucking hat, man.
Good. And then for my second attack, I am going to hit this dude.
All right. What was that attack?
That's
That's a fucking nat 20.
Mm-hmm. So okay, here's 4d4. Okay, I hit 13
Oh,
damage.
that's a lot of force.
Fucking let this up. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Let me open my calculator.
The total of.
A lot of d4s.
That adds up.
That's a total of 22 damage.
22 damage
Okay, so
On the wolf or the?
on the
on
guy with the plate.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you come rushing up, and you strike the guy. Your sword is literally cutting through his armor, and it screeches out a very horrifying bellow as the radiant damage. Actually, it's radiant damage, so that would be doubled, right?
Oh yeah, that is the double.
That is the double. The 13 is the double.
The 13
Okay.
is the double, yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So your sword is literally cutting through his plate like it's fucking paper, and the radiant damage is gushing outward like it's holy infection. It almost destroying this creature from the inside, and then it like stumbles back, but it's still living, but holding on only by a single thread. Okay, the light guys are dead, so it's your turn, Elise.
Yay!
Go swing that Eldritch Blast.
And I'm gonna swing that Eldritch Blast at him.
Please kill it.
Use
There you go.
use the GIF for reference.
Yeah. So I'm also going to use. Where is it? I'm gonna see how much damage it does, and I'm gonna do pushing attack. I'll do an extra 1d8. So he takes 16, and he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. The DC on that, if I may ask. 14. Alright.
There we
There
go.
it
we are.
is.
19,
Yeah, he made
19.
it. What a shame. Oh
Oh
well.
no, he's not closer to me.
Yeah.
So that's it. 16 damage.
Alright, Lotharing, seeing that this motherfucker just took out a good half of them, he's gonna go right here. And he's simply gonna grip the fucking plate armored guy with his hand. With both of his hands, he like places his glaive down and he grips the guy's
Kisses him. Oh.
and
Thought.
he grips him by his like fucking head, and he mutters a few words under his breath. He sees that this fucking thing is almost at death's door. He grips the guy. I hope this fucking hits because he's gripping him. Burning hands. That hits. Okay.
Burning hands is an AoE effect.
That's an AoE effect? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot
Yeah.
cone.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Have fun,
Okay.
Elliot.
Hi everyone. That gets
You
literally everyone.
Oh,
Oh no!
do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we
Dude.
killed him. We
That
killed
gets,
him.
that gets everyone, including this guy, actually. Basically gets everyone here, I think.
Including that guy. Alright. Man, I
Whoa.
misread Scorching. Oh.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, we can
That's-
pretend just this once. It's angled like completely straight up,
I mean,
just
He
for
can- he can-
just
yeah,
for
you
the
can
sake
angle
of
it if
for
you want.
you
getting.
can angle it like just like that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Actually, I
I
think
mean, how wide is the cone?
it's
I
as
think
wide
the
as it is
cones
long.
Okay,
That's
so
hot.
So I
Don't
Ah,
die.
there's that.
I
There's that.
Oh
like-
no!
I feel like you could angle
So, like-
that
like this.
I
it
mean,
can
it's
kinda be
five.
angled.
It's 5 fire damage. How,
Just
that
do
doesn't-
it.
Just kill me.
Okay. I mean, he just basically does it. He basically does it. It's only 5
there a
damage.
saving throw?
Save? Yeah.
It's
So it's a
it's a dex
15-foot
save.
cone. It
Give me a
can't
dex
reach.
save. I
can't
know my
reach,
fire spells.
Ellis.
You know this.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't reach Alice. That's true.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it reaches
fine.
Elliot though.
Yeah.
It's
Definitely.
very
He
hard.
takes a step forward. No, I'm
Oh,
joking.
hey, it does hit me, crap. Like, I'm
Yeah.
right at the edge of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, okay,
1, 2,
so
3.
it's only the tanks that are practically being hit.
Yeah, you guys will be fine.
Acceptable
Yeah.
Sure.
losses.
Pretty sure I'm DPS, but okay.
You've got the highest hit points, man.
Yeah.
True.
Can I
Well,
get
that's
that?
a dex save though, so it's
You-
like it could be half this.
Yeah,
A
dex
dex
save.
save.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to make a dex save?
Or you're just gonna take the 5.
Or you're just gonna take the 5?
No.
Yeah, that okay, you take half, so that's like what? That's like 2? 3?
It's 2.
Why is your dex save only +2?
Do I just click dexterity for it?
Yeah, it's just, there's a dex save in the character sheet.
Yeah, I thought you were a dex guy.
Yeah,
Wait, I should have. Yeah, it is.
yeah. 2020 Bloodhunter should have.
It's
dex
Well-
save
should have
proficiency.
dex. No, yeah, that's weird. It
We
must
should
have unchecked it.
proficiency.
That's. I do.
Oh, well, I'm probably just gonna take the full brunt of that.
So that's
Okay, like
more.
my guy. If you look up at saving throws, it's right beside dexterity
yeah.
and constitution.
Yeah, it's a dexterity save.
That
Oh,
was
what?
a
It was just
dexterity
really
save.
shit.
That was a dexterity save, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it was
just
just really
trash.
shit.
It was just shit, yeah.
It was a nine-
Okay.
it was a nine-
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, so you take the full front of it. Nice.
Ooh, a whole 5 damage.
So
Yeah,
just
holy
all
dex-
5. It's all 5. Like my guy, you wanna what it does to you? It's like accidentally putting your hand through the fire. That's how much.
Oh, yeah,
damage
no,
it's
I'm
done.
fine. I still have like 40 hit points, and I can
So-
easily heal it back up, but...
Elliot has touched the stove when his dad told him to not touch the stove.
Yeah,
Oh, but the
I've
other
been
guys did.
That's
Yay!
why it's called burn.
it's a Bill's turn.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, that's why it's called burning hands. It's because of the. It's yeah. Haha,
Like
mate.
Casimir and Mason, they're just.
Man, I'm just resistant to fire over here. Just like looking at all of this happening.
So, should take a
You
great
think
axe.
worshipping a sun god would make me more resistant to fire?
She
but
pulls
no.
she pulls the great axe out of the teddy bear.
Great axe out of the teddy bear.
Nice.
You heard it right. And yeah. Ooh.
Oof.
I
That's
should
a
have reckless.
big F.
I should have reckless. I didn't though.
Oof. Alright. Bill comes running up with a great axe, pulling it out of the teddy bear, and she like smashes it forward, but like she's like off. And, like the weight of the axe kind of like makes her hit it a bit to the side. And it kind of gets stuck into like the into like one of the fucking entity in like light guys. Her axe gets stuck in one of the light guys, kind of jimmies it out, then kind of like miss the guy, miss. All right, anime.
I'll take this great axe, shove it up your ass, and turn you into a popsicle.
Damn, that an axe up the ass would really hurt.
Or if you're
Turn
into
a
it,
popsicle.
I mean,
You know what we said about the cactus?
depends on which end, right?
oh,
I like the silence after that statement.
You wanna
I really
test it out?
appreciate it. Like, it just made the joke hit that much harder.
You want to test it out?
Not with a 9-year-old. Come on,
Oh.
man.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah, anime. I don't see any anime here.
Hell yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
We.
You forgot
I'll
to
move
see.
up. Yeah, I'll move up and to quote Elliot, I'm gonna hit him with my anime.
All right, roll that
Power
attack.
of Lathander and anime.
The power of Elliot and anime.
That's a
Elliot's a
7.
god.
So you come up with the rusted fucking katana.
I like how it changes its condition depending on how well the
It's always been rusted.
Yeah, you come up with a rusted katana. You actually do manage to hit the guy, but it's like it
Oh,
just scrapes against his plate, and he's like bumbled, befound. This guy is like fucking spawn of some abomination from some buffoon's imagination. He's fucking your katana is like just scraping against it.
Oh
It's
boy,
like,
I even have the undead laughing at me.
It's like putting your nails across chalkboard.
Oh.
He's left like some more stains on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as a bonus action, I will attempt to taunt an undead.
Alright.
Does it work? Do I need to make a throw?
Make a charisma thing.
A charisma throw?
Yeah, it's just charisma throw.
Target throws.
Probably.
When did this start happening?
4.
Beautiful.
It's
Weekly
more,
smiles.
it's questioning. It's not even a fucking sentient being, but it's still questioning you.
Nice.
What did I do to deserve these rolls?
It's judging you right now so bad.
You did not make father proud.
Oh no!
No, Dad!
Daddy's back!
You disappointed Dad!
The toast has fallen out of your mouth mid-run. You are late class.
What did I do to deserve these rolls?
This group.
Eastern is going to attack with both a short sword and
Please, Eastern.
Oh, I mean, he's got plate, doesn't he?
he's got plate. So like, oof.
She gets oofed, thank you.
It's alright, it's his turn.
He's gonna attack Eastern.
God damn. If only the taunt worked, I didn't get a nat 1.
I'm gonna use my sentinel reaction and hit him.
Hit him. Alright, roll that hit. But by the way, the sword doesn't hit her. She's wearing full plate
It's
armor.
fine, apparently as long as he attacks someone other than me within 5 feet, I get an attack on him. Well, as a
Alright.
reaction.
Nice. Roll that damage.
Nope.
Nope.
You guys actually bump swords.
It was like, Eldrietch Blaest! Kind of brought pitch at some point along the way.
Dev.
Okay. Alright, how far is
Devin
from...
doing. It's your turn.
I'm just gonna... Wait, let me see how far. Where the frig is my ruler tool? I'm just gonna move a little over here. But I don't think it matters too much. And I wanna just use the short bow. Please. Just give me one. I want this thing
Right.
dead. Motherfucker! Alright, never mind.
At least you didn't roll a nat 1 trying
He
to
pulls out
just
his
taunt it.
very elegant short bow with like these carvings that match the scar in his face, and it just fucking falls out of his hand. Fuck!
Man, this exposition during this attack is really nice.
But
Meaning to mention it, leave me alone.
Casimir.
I wasn't like making fun of you. I was like, thank you for that.
You shouldn't be
Okay,
making fun of me.
I'm going to move down here, so just into the black, if that's...
Oh yeah, give me a sec. Let me review that area for you, my son.
20 more enemies get revealed, and he's like, I'm actually gonna go back.
Yeah, about that.
Yep,
Oh, you've
I'm
triggered
just
their
gonna move
AI,
that.
they're gonna start attacking us now.
Yeah,
Don't pull the aggro over here.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Is that real?
No.
Is that the
You guys,
Belfat? What the fuck?
yeah, you guys
Okay,
killed that. You
okay.
guys killed that thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's
Okay.
gonna come back in like a few hours. It's probably already back.
Then
You guys
I am
did some pretty good
going
damage against it, so it's probably not coming for a while. I'll say that.
I thought you said like 5 hours.
spike. I am going to mind spike it. Mind spike for that. Oh wait, no, never do that. I was prone. It would take me half my movement to get up.
So you could get
So-
like
15 feet. Would I? Is that line of sight?
Mm,
I mean,
so. Yeah, so.
Okay. I'm gonna move the 15 feet. And cast mind, which make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Alright. Wisdom. Has -1 on a wisdom.
Nice.
Does a 13 succeed?
The DC is 13, so
So yeah, it
Just
does.
it.
makes sense.
Yeah.
okay. Then it takes 10 damage.
Dead yet?
It's pretty beat up.
Are we there yet?
Is it bloodied?
Actually, no. This
Level
guy hasn't
20?
been hit. This guy hasn't been hit once.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Actually, no,
Yeah, he has.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
zapped him
Yeah, you got
twice.
lightning.
Oh yeah.
I got
Okay.
that-
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
I did. Yeah, I did like 8 points and then a further. I did
Yeah,
10
you were
points to
you were going every time he was hitting people. I thought
How
you did a
dare
lot
you,
of damage.
DM, not remember everything? You're supposed
Yeah,
to be omniscient.
you're not a perfect being. What the
Look,
hell?
if you're gonna put 20 enemies in combat, you've brought it upon yourself to remember every single.
How rough does this guy
6,
look?
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's a good
He looks exhausted. There's
Okay,
someone.
then
There's
I
like,
won't like overkill it then.
No.
I will snap my fingers and some raven feathers will start emanating from the ground underneath him, and I will cast sacred flame. I almost said sacred flame, but
Sacred bomb.
Sacred
sacred flam.
there's only like
Sacred flame.
The Batman
There
guy
you go.
everyone's been hitting.
Can you
That
just
was-
talk like that for the rest
Jake.
of the fake game?
Jake.
My
That
next
was
character.
phenomenal.
My next character is gonna be
A
West.
dexterity saving throw? Nice.
Sacred flame.
DC of 13.
Yeah, I don't have good
Dexterity. He's probably gonna succeed.
He has disadvantage because I'm cool, as I do finger guns as the other guy that did that. He doesn't have that high dexterity.
You know what I'm gonna say? I want you to pitch me why I should give you advantage. Why
So
should help
everyone
you.
is wailing on this guy, and suddenly feathers appear from underneath the ground, and he probably like smiles. He's like, "I got plate armor. I'm like really awesome." And he's like, "Feathers don't do anything." And Mason like does his half smile, and he's like,
No,
"Yeah, your plate armor can't protect shit." And then a torrent of ravens appear from the.
I didn't know torrents of ravens go.
Dude,
Have
this
you
is
seen it?
D&D.
Sound
Things
they
go anyway. Okay, we're fighting undead dogs.
Did
Okay,
you
I didn't
guys-
realize undead dogs existed. Caca. Actually, I want
Real
Leo to
version
be my
here,
sound
guys.
effects from now on.
Oh
Okay.
Thanks for that, everyone.
Was that enough to,
I like
to convince you?
I like the
Thanks
idea,
for coming to
but
my TED Talk.
I like the talk you gave me. Truly do. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll give you inspiration in my campaign.
Oh, that's bribery.
That is.
That's
Guys, we gotta resort to every tool we have, okay?
I won't kill Itaya.
Yeah, that's okay. Ty is gonna. How would you feel about some magic items, Owen?
I can't make any promises.
so
Okay, you
fucking.
want best
I'm
Okay.
you might as well now.
I feel like if Owen is okay with a sword named anime, there's not a lot he's not okay with.
That's fair.
I'm thinking. Is it me now?
Yeah, you rolled a nat
Okay.
20.
It didn't work, guys.
Okay. Thank you. If
I'll say that you do 1 damage.
Awesome. Doubled is 2. Woohoo.
so, this guy's strong, isn't he?
No, you did half
Cool.
damage and it was double to 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I were to use an effect that caused him to be pulled out of that horseshoe of death he's in, would all of them get opportunity attacks?
That's actually what
I'm
I was
pretty
going to
sh-
use the pushing
I'm
attack.
pretty sure that. Well, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it has
No.
to be like a movement. Like if something moves you out of the way.
I'm
they don't
asking
get
the DM this
I
time.
know, but Owen said nothing.
Owen?
I'm just trying to actually think of that. I would. So like you're moving him like out of the way, right?
Yeah,
I just
so I've got a
posted it,
spell that
but-
can
Like,
pull him
It's up to DM, no matter what.
like logically, I would think that you would be able to.
But the DM is God and can change whatever.
Yeah.
I agree with this because it makes sense in my.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
my
that doesn't make sense. I mean, you're still
'Cause
moving.
It's the same as them leaving.
You're
except
still
they don't
moving,
have a
yeah,
choice.
Same as
Yeah. I'm gonna say that. You probably do all get opportunity attacks on that.
I don't know how to use my reaction, but everyone else can.
So I'm gonna
Now
do something
we'll
that
kill
might
everything.
fuck me right up, but we'll see.
Oh.
That's-
It could be hilarious
If
if he
this
doesn't
doesn't
die.
work, then we're fucked. But okay.
This is either gonna be really good or really bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Lightning Lure.
Oh
So
no!
he needs to make a strength saving throw or be pulled towards me.
What's the DC on that?
The DC on that is 14.
You didn't need to be that close.
Yeah, you don't need
The range is
Actually, yeah,
15.
I'll put it there.
Oh.
But I want to bring him up into melee with me, because then he'll take lightning damage as well.
He made it.
You're fun.
He
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah, never mind.
There's a 17.
Nah, 17 fails. And
Awesome.
17 succeeds, so he...
There's a nat 20 fail.
Sometimes when you're cool.
Oh yeah,
So-
when you're cool.
And
I
that...
mean, it could be Elise who rolls a nat 20 and a nat 1 on the same roll.
And then for
Oh,
my
that's
bonus
cute.
and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use Font of Magic to turn 1 first level spell slot into 2 sorcery points. Place 2 cards face down and end my turn.
Nice.
Exodia, obliterate!
You've activated your own trap card. You
Oh, yeah,
don't.
God damn it!
I am super fucked now. But
Don't you
hey,
still have some?
it would have been
You
so
can still
cool
do
if it worked. It
It
would have been
would've.
so cool.
That's the main
I
thing.
I
Yeah.
believe.
We've got basically everyone until its turn. So please hit question mark.
Nope.
No one.
We have Elliot's turn, and then it's its turn.
No, it's
Unless
No,
that thing
no,
is
no.
dead. Oh, that's
Like
dead.
20
No,
people.
that's a
it's
head
on-
you got. That's
it's
a
on
head.
initiative 11. It's on initiative
Okay.
11.
Gotcha.
It's alright, Elliot's about to finish it 100%.
Yeah.
Come on, Elliot.
Come on, half orc.
Come on, smelly it.
You die.
Whoa.
You die. That's it. You die.
I attack Spencer.
First, it
Fair.
was
Oh,
a 10.
Does that hit?
He's got
No.
plate.
Plate.
Now for the second.
Nat 20.
No.
Fuck.
Oh.
I'll take back what I
Combined.
said.
Combine those hit.
Yeah, true. Combine those,
That's how it
maybe
works.
we have some.
Yeah, that's how that.
That's my turn.
Oof. I see this guy's literally almost at death's door, by the way. Like,
I feel,
just
like,
a
I feel like
decent.
my
People
TED
drop.
talk should have succeeded at this rate.
Alright, Eldrietch blast him. Come on. Cut off its head. You just see Elliot like, oh, okay.
I swear to God, if you guys don't
Is your crossbow
kill,
firebolt?
Eldritch Blast and Firebolt. He's a fighter.
Eldritch Bolt.
Right. That's it.
Eldritch wave.
Two-handed. Putting the shield away. I'm probably going to miss.
I'm on
Shield
him
Come
on.
on, no, don't say that. Come on, you got
Ah!
Ah!
Swinging a
Only
miss.
if you had advantage. Only if you had advantage, man. Only if you fucking had advantage.
R.I.P.
Oh my God.
It's all over.
Come on.
That's all I can do with my turn.
There.
I mean, if
There,
flanking,
my buddy,
if
my
only
dude.
flanking existed, because Elliot is literally right
Dude,
behind.
he's literally
Wait.
surrounded.
Literally right.
Pain
Oh
train
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
working.
Like yeah.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to.
It's fine.
I don't think I
DM,
am
I'm sure he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
It's fine. Leave it.
Lothair, come on.
Don't change the
believe-
rules on us.
Finish him.
Sabille, come on.
Go ahead here.
That every time Devlin's helping, it's just me screaming, "You got this!"
And then every time you scream, they like get distracted. They're like, what did Devlin say? And they like completely.
Exactly.
It's gonna like, all right. He snaps his finger a few times. Like, you.
Listening for a tune.
It's Ellis.
And he's going to
He's gonna punch Sabille in the face.
Alright,
Hey,
actually,
children.
If I keep the rage going, that's actually helping.
yeah,
Yeah, it
actually,
would.
I'm gonna read this spell description. Spiritual weapon. Yeah, okay, he casts spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Hey, spiritual weapon hits.
Yay!
Nice. So his spiritual weapon is literally like a fucking floating orb of just radiant light, and he's
Is
just
this
like,
the Vegito Boo fight thing where it's the ball of like candy attacking Boo?
God.
Does anyone get my reference?
Oh my god.
oh my god.
No, it's a big fucking crystal ball, essentially.
Yeah, basically, it's like a pulsating crimson ball of just
It's-
radiant
I
light.
like my thing. My thing is canon in my head.
It's a disco ball. It's floating above.
And it does. It's fucking obliterated, man.
Does it just
We
absorb him?
failed Dad once again.
You know,
It's the fucking same as Alania yesterday. Just critting on 2 sneak attacks. No
Oh
problem.
yeah.
Oof.
Gosh, those rolls are beautiful. I like how you can't roll when it's like we're attacking.
yeah, so temporarily, I passed my curse on to you all.
Yeah.
We all go this way.
I like how we have to have the DM fucking finish off the thing.
It's like when your mom like asks you to clean something and like you're halfway done. It's like, wow, this shouldn't have taken that long, and they like do it in like one fell swoop, and you're just sitting there.
You're speaking from experience right now.
Yeah.
When you call your older brother to finish the boss so that you can't.
First and foremost, let's just talk about what the fuck, Jake. How come your health is so low, man?
Right, don't pick on me.
He has good AC.
He has good AC. He has good AC. But I'm just saying, 33 at like what level 4 now?
Yeah.
Hey.
I have.
He is
I
Jon
have second
Snow,
wind,
alright?
right?
He has plot armor.
He is Jon Snow. He has plot armor. That's all he needs.
Yeah, that AC is at least 30.
He is the fan favorite and also the uploader of our YouTube videos. So
I know,
You
but
can't.
see,
You are the
my God.
protagonist, let's be honest here.
What's your AC?
It's 20 when I have my shield out.
Awesome. So if I give you Shield of Faith, you get 22. We're gonna start doing it. I'm gonna get Haste as well, and we're just gonna be like getting
Soon
everything.
I'll get 2 attacks as well.
No, you're gonna go full protagonist. You're just gonna be getting thrown around, but then you're gonna think really hard about power, friendship, and just defeat all of them.
Yep. Yep.
And
That's-
to cry
You're
sadly
gonna get
in
to
the
1
corner.
HP, and then
I'm the
we'll
one
do
with
it.
anime.
1 HP, I'm about to
protagonist.
die, and then I suddenly realise
Spencer is my lover.
all along.
You're gonna-
I'll get all my health back.
I'm the one with fucking anime, and he gets all the anime power ups. What is this?
I mean, he's Jon Snow. That was a good anime.
goes to show you that just because you name something anime doesn't mean you're the main protagonist.
Game of Thrones and Corey in the House are pretty much tied for best
Oh
anime.
my
of all
god,
Oh,
Corey in the
God.
house. Die, please.
That's an old meme, guys.
alright.
Oh,
So-
Oh,
you
look,
guys-
penises.
Yeah.
are we out of initiative then?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm
Murdered.
immediately gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Elliot's gonna run at you.
Okay, I've
Seven.
immediately.
There is now a 7'4" lizard folk in your face.
You mean half
Yes.
orc?
And I just.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Mirren. Hi. Well,
Where the fuck did you come from?
over there.
Really
Just
specific.
looks. What the fuck do you mean over there?
Did you also get lost in the mist? Oh, this is happening a lot.
Yeah, how long have you been in the fog?
Like 20 years.
Just like my dad.
No.
I thought that was Walmart.
He went
the
to
corner
Fantasy
shop,
Walmart for some
actually.
milk.
Do you know where we are?
You don't?
A corpse field.
We're in the town of Aquaville, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, I got lost in the mist.
Do I know where that is?
So you're from the Southern Empire, and
Yeah.
it's like Aquaville is a very insignificant harbor town, but it was built as a possible trading hub, but it did not succeed. I mean, it could have did, but
It's clearly important enough that there's some kind of curse on it.
so
The
I would say
Alice,
this. I would say this. Aquaville is out of the way of most other places. It's on like the second major river of the empire, but it's out of the way. There's other more major harbor towns further north and further south. It's like more of a resting stop for traders and merchants who are traveling by sea and like. So
I'd have probably been here at some point then.
yeah, you probably heard of it as You probably heard of it like from like northern sailors who
Okay,
have come.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he sort of like nods, says like, right. Why are there? And he just sort of looks at whatever's on the ground. What is that?
To be honest, we don't actually know like where they're from.
Oh.
I'll look to the
Wonderful.
Riga.
Yeah, there's a
We
there's a
never actually
curse with
asked.
dragons or something.
Are these like
Wait.
townspeople who have become like affected by the curse?
Do they just show up?
No,
Are they dead
So-
bodies? Oh, they're dead bodies.
Can I roll a history check?
Oh, for the.
Because I am a blood hunter.
Yeah, I would say you can roll a history check on what specifically.
On the zombie thing.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, that's... Oof.
Ah!
Mike.
Wait, do you get advantage
you
if
get
it's your...
I think you.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get advantage.
Being
Nah.
Ooh,
Okay.
help.
There you go.
All right. What do you want to know specifically about these things that you can recall from your own experience?
Would I be able to tell if this is like an infected townsperson? Like, if this used
Not-
to be a townsperson?
Okay, so what you can tell is, judging by the physiology and just by your own experience, this is artificial. Almost everything you're fighting is somewhat artificial. Aside from the dogs, everything else is artificial.
Oh no, the
Well,
dogs are real undead.
To answer your question, everything here is artificial. Essentially, it's made.
Right.
It's not townsfolk being turned into it. It's kind of like a homunculi kind of.
Now,
I don't know
you
if
keep on
that's
mentioning...
better or worse, to be honest.
That's totally worse.
Great.
Which means we gotta find the source of this thing and take it out as fast as possible.
Alright, I'll get back to digging then.
Are you gonna dig with your Eldrietch Blast?
No, I'm gonna dig with a shovel.
Does anyone
I'll
have
do with my
shovels?
Eldritch Blast.
Do we have shovels? I thought we were using like a pickaxe or a great axe, we don't have a pickaxe.
Who's the close... Actually, yeah, Elliot, you're pretty close.
I'm gross.
Yeah, you're close to your low. Can you roll me an insight check on...
Oh. You want Elliot to roll
Oh,
you
I
an
wish it was
insight
me.
check?
Use that amazing
Oh.
wisdom.
Wait,
that I
yeah,
know you
actually-
have.
Oh, I rolled
I
a
mean,
12.
I did say I looked over at him.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, well, I would say
funny.
that at least you can sort of roll an
Okay.
insight check.
Watch me roll really bad, even
Watch
if
roll
plus
one.
5. Ready? Okay, it's
Ah,
not, too bad.
It's not terrible.
That's not terrible.
I failed.
Okay, so he's not really... I mean, he's somewhat hardy, but not too much. He's just more... Like, the moment you keep on mentioning homunculi and all that, there's like a... Just gonna go still for a moment, and you can tell that he's hiding something. He's hiding information. It's been clear, but he's hiding something more personal.
You got any notes
you-
to share, Riga?
What's the name? Which one is the one that cast Burning Hands?
Oh, that's Lothering, the Riga.
Cool. I walk up to the Rieger.
You put... Yeah, you're basically beside me. It looks like
Oh,
you.
good. Yeah, good. You're right next to him. Okay, awesome. Hey,
Looking forward.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Maybe he was getting payback 'cause we punched him earlier.
He did punch me. You did punch me.
But that wasn't from my own accord. That was a message from someone else.
He looks over and Eastern puts up the middle finger at him.
Yeah, that.
And he slowly just like, want a healing potion?
He's trying to take you off
Yes.
subject.
Now, what I want to know is why the fuck did you use that? Like, that stove was really hot, dude. He's shaking his hand.
Oh, I guess.
Well, I used it because the guy was nearly dead. And, you know, I could have hit him with the glaive and all that, but...
If you accidentally hit me,
or the
You'll make
9-year-old.
mistakes.
If you accidentally hit me or the 9-year-old again, we'll have issues.
Passion of like
Okay.
He points his finger forward at you,
Don't stick
and
your
in a
hand
brief moment,
Don't stick your hand in my chest.
in a brief moment, his entire body goes lighting up in flames, and his eyes burn. And I'm gonna ask you to make a Constitution save, though.
Oh.
Get murdered.
The 9.
Oh.
You're frozen. You're paralyzed. You're completely paralyzed from. And he simply says, "If I wanted to," and he coughs. "If I wanted to, you'd be dead." And as he says that, some blood bleeds out from his nose and a bit from his eyes.
Are you
I'm here
sure
to
about
help.
that?
I mean, yeah, at this point I've actually, like, drawn my sword again and kind of...
Yeah.
He's
Ready position.
he's frozen. Like, he's like paralyzed. He can't speak. He can't. Well, you can speak. You could speak, but it's like muffled speaking. Like, it's hard to speak.
This is exactly what Elliot said. You can get it up.
11 looking at
You can get it up, but keep it up. You Elvin looking ass bitch.
Elvin looking ass bitch. I just supposed to say
11.
11. Fuck you.
Kevin 11.
Okay, so like his tattoos themselves like burn, like they're
Same,
burning.
it's
And
like a golden little girl.
Oh my god, it was the nosebleed. Leave me alone.
Has a lot of static.
That is.
That's a lot of stat.
So he then that would probably last a minute.
What?
It'll give you some time to think.
Oh.
And he kind of steps back a bit.
Is the
I'm
DM
gonna
cutting
go
out
back.
for anyone else?
A bit, yeah.
Occasionally.
Am I cutting out for you guys?
A little
Yeah.
bit. Every
Nice.
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh God, yeah.
You
Hello.
sound very far away. Oh, that. Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah, you sound like you're a lot further away.
yeah, you went quieter.
Okay, yeah, I do have it on speaker. Earphone. Okay.
Okay.
So he pretty much just says he's going back digging, and the bow is just last for like a minute. You'll be fine in a minute. But
How far away from us are
Yeah.
they?
Because killing me probably means that you won't get out of here.
Not.
He stops as you say that. He looks.
Are we about to throw hands right now?
Oh boy.
Let's go. Let's fight this fucking
And
beaver.
he looks
I
at
don't know
his
if it's
Yeah. Eastrid's also pretty hardcore. I don't know if this is a good fight to pick.
and he looks at his hand. And he looks at you. And he raises his hand. And he shows that his hand is bloodied with his own blood. You're lucky I'm a dying man. And he goes back to the grave. Starts.
Bro, stop threatening us. That's not how you defuse
Well,
situation.
Did
I'm
we
gonna
see all this
over
go
and
down,
start
or were we
helping
just
him
like?
dig?
Yeah, I was about to say,
I mean,
like,
you guys. Okay, I'm looking at the map. You're all pretty much surrounded by
I mean, I was ready to just,
Well, yeah,
like,
no.
guiding bolt him,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So yeah, goes back digging. I'm guessing the warlocks gonna go to Blaest.
I ain't helping him.
With Eldrietch sight.
I'm gonna ask: is anyone hurt? Is anyone still hurt?
I am 5 hit. I mean, I'm hurt some amount that could be equated to 5 points of some kind of health resource.
I am, but I don't think I can open my mouth wide enough to make it.
Okay,
So
I mean, I could spare some heals.
I
I'll
don't
bandage
need it. I can
anyone that
on
wants
my
it.
own.
Just you know, like tell me.
I am the big hurt.
is there? So how long is he gonna be stuck paralyzed, DM?
There's your big hurt once you're unparalyzed.
bandaging his fucking mouth.
Yeah, and
It is
I'm
very
like,
good.
shh.
I'll kill
Here, give
you.
me-
I'll kill you.
It's healing you somehow.
I'll go
Yeah.
back to stand
I'm
watch.
at full now. Thank you.
Alright. So, anyone who's digging or doing the Eldritch blasting, make me strength checks.
I pressed it, but
Or my
It's not
Eldritch
coming
check, right?
Who's all doing that? Just
There you go.
Elise and Sabine.
Can
I
I
probably
also look out
should be
for-
helping, but
Yeah. I'll be like,
I
Uh,
also look out for any more of this weird shit?
yeah, so anyone
I'll
who
also
wants...
move a bit closer to like the rest of the people, just sort of being like, I don't know what's going on here, but you seem to not be trying to kill me, and
Not yet.
so
don't worry.
that's usually a good thing.
I'm helping.
I'd say Devlin gives you a wary look, but he's not freaking out yet.
okay,
So, everyone who wants to be a lookout, make a perception check.
Yeah, yeet.
received.
I mean, I'm frozen, so yeah, I probably would do.
I will say
you're
say
only
that,
looking in one direction though.
yeah.
That direction is locked down.
That direction
There
is
is-
locked out.
There is no.
There's nothing coming at us.
Can we pick him up and move him?
There's some worms.
What side of it? Are his eyes on the sides of his head or in front? That's because like he might have like a really good range of vision,
That's
though.
true.
Okay,
I think they're in front.
Yeah.
Mason.
Yep.
Can you make me a d20? You can just do it.
Make me a d20.
Let's
Poof, here's
do-
your
Alright,
d20.
I'll go get my wood carving tools.
No,
I'm sorry, I'm
can
such a dick.
Yeah, can you roll me a d20? Real quick.
He is an
14,
iguana
14,
variant.
14. Oh, okay. Okay.
Am I hoping for like, you know, I don't know.
Okay,
half the
so,
time.
How many hit points you're losing?
okay,
Oof.
so,
It's
you
like all my
guys,
health.
you know, Lothwing is weak, you know. Yeah, he's like somewhat coughing every time he does this, but it's clearly that Elise is doing the better amount of work, and I guess Mason and
I like flick my hair back as I'm like pulling up from one of the swings.
Sabine is copying
There's
you.
like,
Sabine is copying you. She doesn't really know what the fuck to do, so she's just banging her fucking
it's just
reaction.
it's little Sabine, but there's like sexy music playing with the ladies. It's like a car wash.
so, Spencer, you helping?
I'm helping.
Alright, so you wanna
He's
make a-
supervising. No, he's just supervising.
Oh, he's supervised?
He just pats someone on the back occasionally.
You're doing a really good job.
Good job, guys. Good job, friends.
After a while, you guys do make some decent ground, and Northwind just kind of puts the shoulder down. He like sits down. He's like, "I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna be able to that far down."
Well, how far down do you think they are?
I mean, whenever the blight comes around, that's when the tears open up in the land and you can travel through there. I only made like a kilometer deep down.
A kilometer?
That's a lot.
Were we planning to dig
I mean,
all that?
So if you can think of it in this way, have any of you watched The Great Escape?
nope.
Oh my
Silence.
god.
I'm
So
sorry,
it's like-
DM.
So I'm disappointed in all of you right now.
no.
The Great Escape is a fantastic movie. You'll have
Dad.
to watch it. But the hole is something like that. It's big, like the initial hole size, big enough to fit like 4 people. But then he starts proceeding to dig further down in the hole as it goes a bit smaller, where it's enough for like 1 person to dig.
I
Yeah, but
will
give an example.
honestly accept it being a deep hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just literally put deep hole.
I will
Deep
take.
hole?
Alright, guys, I drew the redstone,
But
gold,
not
diamond,
A
and iron.
kilometer.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, oh,
we're
keep going.
digging
We're
right for
diamond.
the diamond.
So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah,
Is that how I upgrade anime?
he he's gonna toss a rock up, yeah? And then the two people with Eldritch Blast at the bottom are gonna Eldritch Blast the rock up.
You mean the 3 people with Eldritch Blast, right?
3 people.
I was just about to say.
Can we just all take a level in Warlock?
Okay, yeah. So the hole is about 100 meters deep.
Alright, that's a lot. That's
That's
a
a
lot
lot less
more
meters.
different.
It's
That's like
Deep, but it's not deep. Okay.
about
Yeah.
300 feet.
Yeah.
Do we have a feeling in our hearts how long this is gonna take?
If you go this way, I'll say this. Out of game. If you go this way, it's gonna wow.
Alright, so Ray during this entire time is trying to find anything using Eldritch sight.
Digging
No.
until someone tells me to stop.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
I
what does
think
Ray
we might
find?
need to go. I think we may need to go the route of looking for a tunnel during the blight.
During the blight or just
Yeah.
During
so
the blight, when
the
the tunnels open up.
Yeah, the tunnels open up during the blight.
What's blight?
Because so
How do you also
imagine. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here for it.
so like fog comes and then things
It was
get
like black ash everywhere that just sort of like engulfed the town. And it turned the town kind of turned just horrifying. There was like red
everyone ran
fleshy
to a
stuff on the floor.
temple.
It was really gross. I was alone. You guys left me.
We didn't leave you on purpose.
No. Well, no. I volunteered to go. But yeah, it was just like the town really changed and got all terrifying. And there was a big old. I don't even know what you call it. The Belfat. Like.
The local is called the Belfat.
I know, but I like what would you call that? A demon? No, that kind of thing.
A big dead guy.
A big undead murder fae guy. That.
So are you asking him?
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
Oh.
He is the Bella Mount. I don't wanna
Damn it.
pronounce
Belmount.
He knows exactly what it is, but he's not saying.
Hey buddy.
Yeah, it'd be really nice to know what.
It'd be really
this
nice if we
Belfast
had
is.
more information because it seems like the guy that said we couldn't help is now relying on our help a lot. But you know he
He's-
isn't giving us all the information. So we
Okay.
can't.
He says
no, no,
that's super-
Wait. So Sabine is gonna. Sabine is
What?
gonna walk up.
Oh no.
He's gonna tug on his I don't know, whatever the fuck he's wearing. Excuse me, mister.
Oh no.
He says an infernal. Yes.
She says an infernal back.
I understand this.
Wow, you're a tiefling? Who would have thought?
Oh yeah, as I described, his infernal is very softly accented. Like it sounds a bit elegant for like a kind of godful language.
She's 9. She doesn't understand languages.
Yeah, but it's for the 9-year-old that's 23.
Oh, stop dropping these bombs on us. We don't know this yet.
Would it be okay if I knew what it was? I mean, they can't understand us. And, you know, I'm kind of scared. And it'd be better if I knew.
Make a deception check with advantage.
Can it be persuasion, please?
Okay, persuasion. Yeah, persuasion check with advantage. I'll say that.
you.
I look very natural, like I totally don't understand.
No?
I'm checking my fake watch.
Yeah, I have to roll deception real quick. Give me a second.
Well, he also rolled that as Elliot, not a 6.
Yeah, why did I roll that as Elliot? I even have Sibyl on.
Oh.
You want to reroll
Well,
that,
no.
or-
It's underneath the chat. There's an as thing.
No,
so
I know.
matter what.
I clicked that as Sibyl and it still rolled it as Elliot.
Yeah,
So-
there's an as thing underneath that changes it.
I
Just-
know.
I'm
I have it
explaining
under.
it
It literally says Sibyl under.
Huh.
So it still rolled it as Elliot, which is weird. So that's all right.
Well,
18.
that's
Alright. Yeah,
Advantage.
he rolled a 14. So I don't want to open that wound. I will describe it. It is called a diviniculus.
Made up.
It's a
Still infernal?
diviniculus. Yes, this is still infernal. Its an attempt at making an artificial god on the mortal plane.
Man, this is
It's
really
evolving.
great.
It's evolving. And the more you kill it, the more it evolves. The more souls are present in its domain, the stronger it becomes. But this, and he points around, this isn't its domain. The blight is its domain. The Divinicolus is, and he wipes a tear away. It scars you deeply, the very soul. The last Divinicolus that appeared was 80 years ago, when some madman decided to create a god by he did this by kidnapping a dragon, bound the dragon, and enforced various experiments on it. And he points to his tattoos. In Gothic culture, sometimes tattoos mean the divine. And what we're dealing with is the incubation form of the Divinicolus. And usually it would be dead by now, but something is somehow keeping it alive. And I don't know how. He hasn't had time to vent, Devlin.
Hey, you get it. You
She's
get
a
it. Where you
kid. You talk to Eastern or something.
Hey, you'd be surprised how many people talk like this to children, okay?
To be honest,
I'm actually guilty of this.
Yeah,
Sometimes
like-
No, but
with my
that's
niece.
your sister. This
You
is a
might have-
random 9-year-old.
Hey, you'd be surprised. It's
You-
even
you-
worse,
you-
actually, because it's a random child. Like,
You would actually be surprised.
yeah, like, you
Truly.
would.
I've
People don't
worked
give a
with-
fuck, dude.
like in high school, I think 2 years ago, they asked some high school students to help with kindergarten students. As just alright, here's some stuff on working with kids, and you'd be surprised how intently a 9-year-old or an 8-year-old listens.
Mm.
Like they listen.
Well, yeah, they love absorbing information, especially from like older people. They like. To learn.
Alright.
And then once they hit prime age of like middle school, they hate everything and they don't listen
Yeah,
to
pretty
anyone.
much.
Mhm.
Fucking
So-
assholes.
So this Demicolus is a fake god?
I can spell it. Give me a second. I don't know how to spell it. I spelled it here.
It's just in character.
No, I'm gonna.
And I'm like, so it is a fake god? Hey god, I can spell it. I can spell
Well, you should smell it too.
Fake
And I was
god?
like,
I'm gonna turn it into a skid pizza.
Yeah, Divinicolus.
Divinicolus, okay.
Yeah.
This Divinicolus is a fake god, and it absorbs souls, and it adapts every time you try to kill. How many times have you tried to kill it?
So, normally a Divinicolus, when you strike it through the heart or lop its head off, dies. This one is very different. I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, okay. So maybe you chop its head off and then put its head in a box and, throw it in a 3-kilometer deep.
And he looks at the hole. I'll give that a try next time.
Well, if that doesn't work, I can turn it into a meat bicycle.
there it is.
Lotharing just just he just looks at the child for a moment. It's like
He's just smiling at him.
he looks at Elliot.
Is he
Looks
still
back-
frozen?
No, Elliot would definitely buy this.
Right.
Be
Taking
yeah.
the gauze off his face.
And then he looks back at Sabine.
A wide grin, showing the teeth.
I see. Okay. And he just kind of puts his shovel down, wipes away some sweat off his forehead. Anyone want some dinner?
Sounds good. He has a very awkward look of, I just heard something I was not supposed to.
dinner? I thought we had just gotten up. Oh wait, how long have we been digging for?
I'm probably saying that you guys been digging for like 6 hours.
I've been digging
Oh,
for 6 hours.
During that 6 hours, I took a 1 hour short rest. And also, raven's been flying everywhere.
Yeah,
I have a map of the town now.
Alright, so
Map?
I would say it's been 6 hours, so you can all make a short rest if you all want to.
I am sore.
Alright, so I would say 6 hours.
Short rest.
And then I'm gonna ask one of you guys to roll me another d20. I'm gonna ask Arvin roll me a d20. Just a d20, just a normal d20.
As who?
Just roll me just a d20.
Oh, okay, just roll your d20.
Now, do we want a nat 20?
We find a tomb of an ancient dead god, and we accidentally strike through the heart, and everything's solved, guys.
So, Sabila is a unit?
It's a unit.
For the fact that I want to go easy, guys, okay, just roll me another.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do we want a d20? A natural 20?
Okay.
You don't want a natural 20, I'll say that.
Oh,
Like how many more?
Dragon turns up.
Okay, so
Natural
go to
20
7.
should be a good thing.
Okay, so is Ray still flying around?
Yeah, the entire time Ray has...
Okay, well then you do notice that like some of the malformed entities they're in the town, but they're not just wandering around.
Okay.
They seem to be appearing from like just the shadow.
We have to dig in shadows, guys.
When I say they're appearing from the shadows, they seem to be like just like walking out of the shadow for a brief moment.
We need to place torches everywhere.
All of Minecraft.
I watch Minecraft.
Yeah, mobs only spawn in dark areas.
You know, that does sound...
Just burn the town.
Don't
Well,
mobs.
That
I
is
mean,
one of the options.
That is one of the options.
Don't
burning the
mobs
town.
usually carry torches?
Oh. So long.
Okay, so I just want to continue digging, or you want to wait for a blight to happen?
I guess we're waiting for a blight to happen.
I guess we can dig
digging
while
we're waiting. We'll do shifts so don't get too tired, guys, and also we'll try to find some hot chocolate to make.
We have hot chocolate in the temple.
Exactly. I'm brewing Mason's special hot chocolate. It has secret ingredients that no one knows.
It's his jizz.
Okay. No.
As Lothar
It's love, you asshole.
as Lothar is like digging and all that, he's kind of like humming along his song, that. He's just like continuing digging. He's gonna make another strength check as he's digging because, yeah.
Do I need to make another one?
Whoever is helping him dig, make a strength check.
Yeah, I have a negative
make
one. I
an
think you guys
Eldritch
got
Blast
this.
Can I
check?
take that?
17.
I can help with digging as well, then.
I'll make an
When you need
Eldritch
some
Blast
sneaking
check.
around, call me. But
Can I help with Eldritch Blast?
I'll keep watching.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh my fuck you. How did I get a lower strength check than the fuck you? Why?
So I would say you guys do make some decent. I would say you make some decent progress, but knowing that like, it can go as far as a kilometer deep, not looking up for it.
Only
Like, he
999 more to go, guys.
he even said that this is just a backup plan, man.
Ours is 100 meters, right? So, like, by now. So it's like, we're a tenth of the way there,
Yeah.
And from one guy doing this for a week, now imagine, like, 20 guys doing it for a week.
So, considering that he managed to get to that in like a week, I'm guessing you guys make like probably like 20 to 30 meters deeper now. You're 20 to 30 meters deeper
in a
now.
day, guys. This backup plan is becoming the front plan. Okay.
Plan A.
I mean, considering that like there are multiple people helping, I'm just considering that decent strength check you guys make it at 20 to 30 meters deep.
Let's get buckets and pulley systems to get the dirt out of here more efficiently. Honestly, this is the campaign now. We're gonna become a mining company.
A mining company.
The 9-year-old is one of your main miners.
No,
Alright.
the 9-year-old's the
Oh.
foreman.
Oh no, we're gonna get
Yes.
Bucky. We're
So-
gonna get shut
Clipboard
down.
yelling at us.
I'm guessing that you do get that progress throughout the entire day, and it's gonna become nightfall pretty soon. So, you guys might
See
head
anything
back to.
fun?
Mr.
Around the
no.
corner?
No, you see some movement in the distance, but never close.
Let's go.
Can I read while casting Eldritch Blast because it's a
Yeah,
cantrip? It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
take much thought. So I wanna finish my whole book at this point.
Alright. Make me an intelligence check with advantage because I'm gonna be benevolent to you.
I'm just shouting encouragement. Whenever somebody has advantage,
Okay,
it's just Devlin
so-
screaming.
You progress further in your
History book.
book. Are you down with Lothering? Like doing the Eldritch Blast?
I mean, wherever I need to be positioned to not hit
Okay,
someone square
So
in the
as
back.
you so as you're reading, Lothering will take notice of the book you're reading and you, like just look at it. That's an outdated book.
Okay, so it still has some history,
Yes,
right?
it still has some history on the Devas, but it's somewhat outdated. What page are you on? And you're actually on
Let's see.
the page on Deva culture. You passed the language, you're on culture now, and you're kind of.
Oh, so I've memorized the language and I can now help Ellis with that. Awesome.
No, not yet. That requires more study.
Not yet? Awesome, thank you. I think I was on like page 20 before because of the
Yeah.
table of contents was giving me trouble.
Yeah.
I'm flipping through my notes. I wrote down which page I was on. But you can tell me which page I'm on, DM.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
So, consider that's a 20. You're probably on like page 100, and yeah, you're probably on page 100 now. For example, if what page are you on right now?
Page 102, as I pretend to be a little bit smarter than I actually.
Then you're past the language section.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Can you give me like a cool like refresher course with more information on the language of Devas? Not right now because we're like digging a
Alright.
hole. But
Yeah, he's still digging, but he'll say, "Oh, the language of the Devas is actually two written systems. The runic, which is the most common, and that one is easier to translate, but it's still hard. And then there is the
I like this. one.
more elegant written language.
Pew.
And that written language is, and he just starts to go, like looks for review paper.
Let's see. I have a spell book, but I mean, it doesn't have any extra pages. You can write on this smut book if you want. There's probably some blank pages.
So
I hand him Romance of Prince.
So I'm just wondering, do you have any Deva writing? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, I would assume the book that covered the wrong language will have some Deva, right? Like as example, like the cat sat in the mat or something like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I give him that because I know the DM's trying to bait the secret note out of me.
Are you trying to deceive him?
Not really. I'm showing him one book that I have.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to deceive you, DM.
Alright, so yeah, he's looking through the book, and he goes through one page. This is atrocious. This is terrible. And he pulls out he goes like to the very back of the page and just pulls out like a blank page, and he rips it out and goes back to the page and he sits down. Looks up at me. And
Yes, fuck yeah.
if I can freehand, thank you very much. So he draws this. If it will go through, thank you very much.
Is this loss?
Don't.
And he draws that on the piece. He says, "This is wrong. That is a terrible way of writing a Deva Yurun. first and foremost, you want to start off from the bottom, not the top. Start off from the bottom, go like that. Sometimes it curves, sometimes it doesn't. And then what you want to do is you can go like this. And then
I'm flashing my eyes of the Runekeeper to somehow memorize all of this innately.
And then he continues on, right? Does this. Now, this can mean many of things. A single rune, a single Deva rune, can mean so many things. For example, this could mean mother. Or, if you want to add a bit of detail, that means father. Sometimes people go like this. That means son.
Oh boy, I'm not
The
writing
way-
any of this down in my notes, guys. This is too much.
Yeah, the way you write a rune can be so many ways. For example, if you read this from upside down and you flip the page over and the rune is now upside down, this means sword. You can read a Deva rune in so many ways. You can read it upside down, right side up. You can read it left to right, right to left.
I've been reading the secret note I got upside down the entire time.
You've been reading it correctly. That being said, even in the Deva language, there are two ways of writing a Deva rune. The runic language, for example, there's the more organic way, which is this, and he points to this. And then there's the more linear way, the more basic way. This basic way is a modern adaptation of the Deva runes. Most famously...
Is the Deva language like a dead language because it's this complicated and
Yes,
like
the
just
Deva...
invent more words instead of just having one symbol for 20 words?
The Deva language is 200,000 years old. It's pretty dead. It's pretty dead. You can probably count the amount of fluent speakers of the Deva language. You can both read and write it on one hand.
Can I count it probably with my tail and that
You
was
can
good
count it
by me.
definitely with your tail.
Are you the only person that knows this language?
I took it
as an elective.
I took it as
for the language.
Yes, I took it as an elective. Yes, I was in the.
You're kind of an asshole, and you're a nerd. This is you're the perfect combination. I like you.
Yes, I
You're
studied.
a jock nerd and the religious kid.
Yes, I studied in the prestigious Gothic Academy.
To answer Elisa's question, Mason will be saying his parts uncharacteristically loud in case Elisa's trying to.
I'm definitely listening in. If I can.
Oh, so
everyone
has 40 meetings. That is so cool.
I'm listening from 300
everyone's just
feet away.
like fucking Elliot's just looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then he says, "Alright, so I'm not really good with
Do you have a book on this language?
I had one at home.
Where is your home? When this is all over, we're gonna have hot chocolate together. Because honestly, this has been an experience.
I live just outside of Gothenburg. About a small little home. That's out of the way. But it's near the Sunrise River. So.
Near the what? Sorry, near that.
The Sunrise River.
That river's ridiculously long, but it gives no marker whatsoever.
Yeah. So if you actually look at the original
I had to go
map,
south from Gutenberg, north, or
pointing out. That was
the Sunrise River is big, man.
So is it south of Gutenberg? Is it east? Do you have a longitude, latitude coordinate of your home?
He's been digging, so
I'm about
just here's something that he actually understands. For what?
Yeah, so I'm about 2-3 hours south of Gothenburg. It's a
Look, after the
small
Elite
house.
Quest guys, we're finding this house, okay? I want this book, okay? This is gonna make life so much easier for me. Learning a dead language.
Hey, Miss
Right, you-
Theron's mom, can you come out to play?
So Devin gives a distant yeah.
He's like, he's right, that's a distant.
So
Where am I when all this is going down?
I'm
Are we
outside the
resting?
hole, so
yeah,
I'm
so like you go and he's like he notices and he's like, Gutenberg. he puts his fist to his chest and goes. It's canon now. There's a sports team.
Devlin's actually has all the cards, whatever they are.
I'm playing fantasy Gutenberg football all the time. He's like, he yells back up the hole. Because I'm at the top.
Where's Elisa's family? In relation to Gutenberg?
So Elisa's family is they're not from Gutenberg. They're from the Imperial Kingdom of Umeria. Of Umria, I should say. It's like the furthest west Imperial Kingdom within the Empire. And a decently sized dukedom in the Imperial Kingdom. But they have very little relations with the Central Goose, the Northern Goose.
I mean, we spoke to the Imperial King, who kind of controls the land.
You're south of Gutenberg, east,
northwest.
Yeah, northwest.
And then now this guy's home. This guy's home is north, south, east. No, a cardinal direction. South.
He said south. He said 2 to 3 hours south of Gutenberg.
Okay, Elise. After we handle your family, we're going to go to this guy's house to get his book as reward for dealing with him. Thank you, Guy. That has been a pleasure to learn a dead language. Now there will be 2 people that will learn this language.
The previous person that learned the language was the Emperor. By the way, how is the Emperor?
Wait, the Emperor.
What?
The Emperor's
dead.
Dead?
Yeah, technically we're supposed to be taking a month off as a break, but we're kind of digging a hole right now. Hopefully that's not illegal.
The Emperor's dead.
Supposed to be staying home.
How long has the Emperor been dead for?
The Emperor's dead?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry that this news is hitting you guys harder. I mean, I thought we're new at this point.
I don't know, this is...
Okay, so put in context, a day here is probably 2 days. I'm gonna say a day here is 2 days. So guys been
so
2 days.
Okay, how long has the Emperor been dead for?
So the Emperor has been dead for probably a week and a bit. A week and a half.
Know.
A week and
he
a
don't
half.
know.
He don't know. He doesn't know. Nobody in the town knows that the Emperor's dead.
Were you close?
With the Emperor.
I only met him personally once,
And he knew this dead language that is completely useless?
It's not useless.
Look,
example,
I'm only giving you shit because you took it as an elective and
Yeah, I did take it as an elective, but he taught me it.
Wait, he was your professor?
No, he was not my professor. He came in one day to actually teach the language for 1 day and 1 day only.
He was a guest teacher?
Yes, he was a guest teacher.
Cool.
You learned a new language in a single day?
No. I took it as an elective. It ran for about 6 months. And he came in during 1 day of the 6 months. He came in during the
You learned a whole
last
dead
day.
Language in 6
No, not.
Who were the others that taught it? Surely they had to know it.
They knew it, but he did not as fluently as he did. He understood it on a fundamental way. He could speak it for hours on end as if he was a Deva.
We're gonna learn that the Deva language is basically the the dragon language from Skyrim, and then Mason's gonna be accidentally shouting it. The DM's silent, so it's probably gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Are you saying that in character?
No. That's
Oh,
I don't think Mason knows about Skyrim.
Mason going like, yeah, guys. So the DM is gonna tell us later.
What I'm asking. What I'm asking is, are you asking if Dave and just language not to him?
No, because Mason wouldn't have the knowledge of a player trying to be an ass.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna answer that.
As when what's his name? Lorfin.
Yeah, Lothrin.
When he mentions that he understood the language, what was the word phrasing? Like it was a part of him or something. So,
he said that the Emperor understood the language as if he was a Dev.
Was he a completely normal person? Was there something different about him? I never met him. I was on boats, but
well, that's the fascinating thing about the Emperor. Or every Emperor, every Gothic Emperor. They say they're divine. They say that they are actually gods. Now, you can choose to believe whether that's true or false, and you're free to go and believe, because he says, Jehovah God be blessed. He was truly a fascinating character for that one time. He listened intently, and he showed respect and wisdom I could not see. And he appeared as if he was above us, but as if he was with us. I don't think he was an ordinary human. No. I think he was truly touched by the gods. Whether that makes him a god, just a very special human, I don't know, but...
Or a Diviniclus.
Doubtful. Diviniclus are made... You said that in common, didn't you?
I said that in
Correct.
And he was going to go on an explanation. He was going to go on an exposition, and he was like, stopping. He looked at you. I completely forgot you spoke Infernal.
I don't speak Infernal. What are you talking about?
Red.
Giant red teeth, like, I don't speak Infernal.
I'm technically half human. I only found out about like common, and like then I got some celestial. My mom was pretty like much just teaching me how to do other things, not really like language. I am trying to lie to him right now. God.
Okay, roll deception check.
And I do have advantage because it made you question if I was telling the truth.
Yes, I am going to say do that as advantage because that did make me stumble for a bit. Okay, let me roll an insight check on you.
Natural 20.
If he gets higher than a 20 right now. Oh,
he got a 13. So very strange. Okay.
Yeah, but I only learned celestial like written down, so it's like, don't try to speak it to me.
I see. Anywho, do you want dinner? And he says this as he's trying to control the conversation, and he asks all you if you want dinner, and he'll be willing to make you dinner.
Yeah, sure, we can have dinner before the Blight. Speaking like the Blight's now a normal thing in our lives.
Yeah.
Dinner before the Blight? That sounds awesome.
Devlin,
okay,
I don't think you've been doing any digging, though.
No.
I was reading a book and shooting things.
Okay, y'all want to head back to the temple? Make us dinner there.
Ooh, would there be do you have incense in the temple?
Yes.
Do you have 10 gold pieces worth of incense in the temple?
He looks at you.
Can I buy 10 gold pieces worth of incense off you in the temple?
10 gold pieces. Give it, and he points to Eastwood. Ask her. And Eastwood just kind of waves. Yeah, you can probably have it. 10 gold pieces, that sounds good. I thought you can have it for free. I don't really care about it.
Specifically 10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs. And a rock.
Yes, we do have that. Just go back down. Yeah, when we reach the temple, I'll give it to you. So, y'all heading to the temple or doing something else?
I guess it's dinner time.
I'll go for food, definitely.
Alright.
Ray
You
has
just, like,
been
grabbed another
obediently
one.
looking for tunnels this entire time.
We left today with like, I don't know how many people were we. What, 7? And we came 6 people, and then we came back with 8.
We're multiplying.
It's like Liechtenstein going to war.
Oh, it is like aliens start going to war.
So, you guys are back to the temple. The Riga prepares you some meals. He asked each and every one of you what you want. What do you want for dinner?
Sabio raises her hand and starts jumping.
Yes.
Skin pizza.
Oh,
Wait, no, blood sausage.
Can we like have like a nice stew with like some bread on top of that?
Ooh, can we have bear stew? Can we, Mr. Flynn?
Honestly, it's been a
bears.
while since I've been
Bear
able
stew.
to eat anything that's not been foraged, so I'm down for it.
I would like
Yeah.
food.
Well, we have.
food?
Well, we have. He just kind of like goes look. So it goes back. It goes like into the kitchen of the temple. The kitchen of the temple. It's like at the back. He just goes straight. He goes like trifling through all the stuff. And he's like. He like looks out the door and says, "Well, I'd probably make us." And he looks back. I'd probably make us pasta.
Like what?
You cut out
Pasta.
for me. Oh, pasta.
Pasta. Pasta.
Pasta.
Goodbye, me.
Alright.
Mamma
help?
mia.
Oh, yes, I would love help. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I go help
Sabio,
him.
Sabio kind of pouts and she kind of stomps her foot. She's like, I wanted bears.
He yells, "We don't have any bears, sadly."
Can we go try to find an undead bear, maybe?
Oh god.
There's gotta be at least
good.
one undead bear.
I don't recommend undead things.
Have you had that before?
You eat
Awkward silence.
just like no, just like the ultimate like you know the bridge to the nose, you know, like the hand to the bridge of the nose thing.
Like, I wouldn't eat anything undead, but like, you know, like if the kid wants something, you know, like, you know, we should try to help.
It's okay to say no sometimes, you know.
I never got a no from my parents. They always tried to help me.
That explains way
That
too
explains
much.
a lot. That explains a lot.
It's good to say no sometimes.
You know, I don't even know what the fuck anime is, but sure.
It's a sword.
Yeah, it's a sword. And Spencer is a weeb, a weird religious person.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
We discussed this before.
Yeah, I know. It's just really strange sometimes. So just looking at him, it's weird.
Wow.
Yeah, he is a weeb.
Yeah, I know.
But it's okay. Weebs
Hello,
are cool.
friends.
You see how much he's helped us?
Kind of.
So I'm gonna ask, I guess make a survival check for us devil, because
My cooking skills.
Oh no.
oh
no.
Devlin just like puts like nothing but salt in everything. And it's like it's basically like Bender.
Literally just making pasta, and it's gonna just.
So
Boiled water.
So-
What?
So, I also forgot to mention that Eastwood's gonna help because she knows how terrible of a cook Lothuan it can be sometimes. Luckily, she rolled a nat 20. So
Oh,
she's clearly
okay.
carrying. She's carrying the fucking cooking team
She's
right
like
now.
Colette and I'm Linguini.
Yeah. Just to put this in perspective, Lotho did no better than you. He got a 3.
She's like rubbing her hands and like moving them around. Like, this goes here. That is literally rat poison. Please don't.
So
Rat poison's a good spice.
Eastwood is carrying the fucking team for now. She's like pointing you that way, pointing you this way, pointing you this way. She's like micromanaging like everything. You're impressed by just how well she can do this. And then, it takes a bit longer than usual. It takes about an hour to cook fucking pasta. But eventually she comes out, there's some decent sauce and meat on it. She kind of like spreads some cheese on it. Thank you.
Is that right?
She spreads some cheese on it and she gives each of you a bowl of decent pasta.
What sauce do we have?
Just normal, I guess just normal pasta sauce.
What's normal? Yeah, but like, what is normal pasta?
Is it
sauce?
Alfredo, tomato?
Alfredo. Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Marinara.
tomato.
Yeah.
Probably tomato.
I'm
Probably
so
tomato.
glad
Tomato
that we're
sauce.
having this Not again.
Yeah, I forgot. We had a breakfast conversation once.
Yeah, it was like
How long
30.
is this conversation?
Yeah, they had like a 30-minute long breakfast while I was in a fucking
Mason
brothel.
taught innkeeper like the value of the different types of eggs, and Elise helped to cook.
That's the last
That
time
was-
I ever get you guys hot water.
I'd
My
like
God.
to look out the windows.
Yep.
Does the weather feel like it's right? Have I still got my tick with that?
The weather is not right, man.
Right. So
It's-
I can't feel anything in regards to it.
Yeah. Like, what you do feel is like when you do try to do that, it's not like that's all you can tell. It's just not like there's something unnatural about it.
Okay.
Like the fog, like the type of fog that you see would normally be like somewhat like of fog you'd see when you're back to a harbor, but it's far thicker than that. Like it's hard to tell. And it's off.
Okay. Just sort of gonna look out. Just
As we're eating, I specifically will take a bowl over to Mirren and here.
I'm gonna just sort of thanks. Have you guys figured out what causes all this fog yet?
What was that?
Oh, like it's water. He's eating something.
Oh, he's like,
He's eating goes. No, we don't.
I think it's connected to the curse, though.
Oh, God.
You're welcome for that.
It's not fog, that's for sure. It's none I've ever felt before.
No, fog doesn't usually roll in and then roll out, and then, roll in when there's stuff in a town, roll out and the stuff's gone, and then roll back in and there's a bunch of men with their faces sewn shut.
Yeah, that doesn't normally happen.
No. You know a lot about weather?
I have a knack.
Figured. Saw what you'd done with the... He, wiggles his fingers in a way that means lightning.
He sort of like nods and like wiggles his fingers, and a few sparks do like sort of between the fingers. Yeah.
He flinches.
Sort of, like, he closes his hand and sort of like puts it down.
Elliot starts laughing when you flinch.
Thank you. I know my trauma's funny.
Oh yeah, it's hysterical.
You all can see the very obvious scars on his face.
Yeah.
So, both of these actually gonna talk to you, Mason.
Mason
Here?
BRB.
Mason. Yeah, Mason.
Oh, Mason.
And yeah.
Mason BRB.
Mason Burby.
So,
Burb.
if we do manage to get out of this area or this town, whenever the curse ends, I could give you some heads up for a guy who knows how to teach the ruins and all that. Oh fuck! Mason's gone.
Well,
Yeah,
said it like
we said
four times.
You literally said it like 4 times.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
I didn't hear any of that.
I'm
Good
gonna
God.
slide over to where he is with my bowl of pasta.
Alright, so, okay, he's gonna talk to you at least then, because he sees you coming over to him.
Slide into your DMs with my
I'm
pasta.
gonna,
Like,
yeah, you better believe I'm gonna slide in.
I'm gonna slide into your
Alright.
language classroom.
So, he just looks at you, he's like, are you familiar with all of them?
Familiar with who, sorry?
He points to you, Mason.
Well enough.
Not many people pursue the language of the devils. It's, it's not many people who wish to study it. It's pretty much a dead language. The Apothian language is a bit more popular.
Elise is kind of like backseat listening to it and kind of just getting a bit fidgety, and he'll pull out the letter.
I'm just hoping.
You able to read this at all? And I'll hand it to him.
He grabs it firmly. He looks into your eyes. And he slowly pulls it away from you. He looks at her. Oh, dear.
Oh boy, he said, "Oh dear."
Yeah, Elise is like clenching up right now.
I know the first word.
The first word is I.
Yep.
As in, and he points to his eye. The second word. That can mean so many fucking things. See, the process of translating Deva everyone's very slow, very method blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
It's a very slow process of translating. But this Deva writing is, and he slowly passes it to you. I know for a fact that there's only one person who could possibly fully translate. Right here, right now. And he's dead. There's another person who can possibly translate it if you contact him. He's my teacher. His name is Regis Kaiser.
Regis Kaiser. Let me make
Yes.
that.
how loud is he talking?
How loud is Elise talking? He's talking to the volume Elise is talking to.
Elise is quiet enough.
Okay. Are you trying to actively... Actually, what's your passive perception?
10.
Devlin? Alright, just for the sake of it, I'm gonna ask both, I'm gonna ask you to roll a, stealth check. Just roll just a general stealth check, just to make sure like it's a
I
kind
don't
of hush.
have disadvantage because of my armor, do I? Because I'm just like whispering.
Yeah, it's a conversation. I was gonna say it's disadvantage, just general. It's like you're not trying to stealthy, just you.
That's 8.
Okay, so you probably heard the hushed whisper of Regis Kaiser.
That sharp inhale I did when he first said it, yeah, he does that. I mean, it continues slurping his pasta.
Do I notice the sharp inhale?
Let's get very micro in
This is
this.
a game of do I know? He's not
My
trying to like
passive
hide
perception is 13.
you would have heard. Like, he's not trying to. Like, if we go by my passive, you wouldn't have heard nothing. But he's not trying to hide the fact that he sharp inhaled. It was a moment of panic.
Yes,
Whereabouts is this person?
well, typically you find him in Gothenburg. He sometimes visits there. Though his older brother, he does rule one of the Imperial Kingdom. So, and he's of the very, very prestigious House of Kaiser. Very powerful, very prestigious house. I'm quite sure you know that. But
yeah.
yeah, you could probably find him at his home estate. It's on the east coast. Or you can find him in Gothenburg, where he's probably attending business on behalf of his brother.
Is there some kind of seal or signature that I can show him from you just to make it easier to get a hold of him?
he'll be teaching at the University of Gothenburg sometimes. I could probably get you like a pass, a visitor's pass into the
Or oh, sorry.
I'll give you a visitor pass to him. I could also contact him when we leave.
Say you have a very interesting ability to message people.
That's the thing. He's a very. He just says. That's the thing. He kind of just puts his hand to his ear. He's like, "Hi, I'm not quite sure if you remember me. This is that one student. It's Lothering. I have a peculiar fellow who would like to take a few lessons from you to learn the Deva language."
I feel like I'm the least peculiar fellow here, but alright.
He's pointing to Mason when he says that.
Oh, okay.
And then there's also a. Do you have your ring out?
No, I'm pretty sure I've been hiding it.
Okay, and then we have this northern fellow. He would also like to learn.
Wow.
He would also like to learn the language, but contact me if you can. It won't go through. The fog somehow dampens it. I'm not quite sure how, but sometimes, very rarely, if there's an opening, you can probably send a message to.
Well, that's another thing to add to my bucket list of things to do, I guess. Thank you, though.
Yes. Yo. And he goes back to eating his pasta. I am gonna ask another person to roll me a d20. Jake, roll me a d20.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be how many Tarasques are at the end of this campaign.
That's an 8.
An 8? An 8 do. Fucking hell. Okay. Some time passes. You guys finish eating your dinner. It's nighttime. And you guys decide to, I guess, head to bed in the temple.
That is indeed a thing I'd like to do.
Yes, time for sleep. Sleep! Everybody sleep.
I want Devlin to sleep in the weirdest place possible. Like, hung up somewhere in, like, rafters.
I think he doesn't mind sleeping on the floor. If that's a requirement.
I think we're all just sleeping in the middle of a church.
If they're like chairs you guys can sleep on, so stuff like that.
Does this count as a long rest when we're sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a confession? Is there a confessional?
There's not a confession, exactly. So you guys...
Is there a windowsill Devlin can sleep on?
Yeah, there's definitely a windowsill. There's a windowsill you can sleep on.
Is that
Devlin just a cat?
A little bit!
Devlin turns
with trauma.
Tabaxi halfway through the camp.
Most cats.
That's my secret, guys. I'm actually a tobacco. Yeah.
She's just been using the Eldrietch vocation. Mask of many faces.
Please.
Yeah,
you just level up again? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, level up or
No, don't tell me. I was just joking. God, don't do it.
No, I do need to beef you guys up because there's a fight coming up that I want you guys to beef up.
Oh
So
no!
Just leveled up.
That scares. That
See,
scares
I got really
me.
excited and happy, but now I don't feel so excited and happy.